Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. I'm moving really slow, Anna. I think it is. It seems that way. Timo's in the building anyway, but I think I'm moving slow. Timo, what are you saying?
Yeah, all good. And you know what? I can't
Is my
believe
connection
time
moving?
flies. You're literally
Yo,
like, I can't. Yeah,
am I
much
lag?
better, a little bit, a little bit.
I'm lagging. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. 1 second.
Yeah,
Hella lagging and that. Oh, yeah, my shit's lagging. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Timo, hold it down for a sec. 1 second.
yeah.
I believe you. Yo,
I
this
don't know
guy.
what happened. Yes, people. Wild Flows is fixing his internet. Yes, I'm in charge at the moment. Welcome, people, to the Sarcasm City Q&A. Mr. Bad Boy Danny Center himself in charge here at the moment. Wild Flows fixing his meaty Wi-Fi, just like Prime. But yeah, people. Yeah, thanks for joining us, people. And as you can see, the topics: the Argentina go through the round of 16 of the World Cup. And for me, today's set of games has been a mad one. I can't lie. And I don't know where to start. Which game should I start with? The Group C one, the earlier kickoff, I would say. Uh, you know what? I'm really surprised the way that Didier Deschamps put the lineup. I think he rests a couple of key players, the likes of Mbappe. I'm surprised he didn't start Giroud though, because for me, I feel like I wanted Giroud to start just because I want him to chasing that Thierry Henry's record. And I was really surprised the way the game panned out, and it was literally the one sloppy mistake from the back, and Tunisia. Wabi, a former Sunderland player, would you believe it though? He just drive past through a couple of defenders and then scores a goal. And at that point, I think it was Tunisia qualify. I think by a point or maybe have a better goal difference. No, I think it's a better goal difference. But yeah, they have a better goal difference, and then a couple of minutes later, the Australia scores an important goal. I would say to send them for the first time since 2006 to the round of 16 tie. And yeah, massive big congratulations to the Australians. I know Matt literally having a big hangover after the party went down last night at the city of Melbourne. I saw those videos. It went mental. Actually, I can't lie. But yeah, France and Australia go through. And before I get into the second round of fixtures, please guys do smash the like button and keep the content going. All road to 5K. As you can see, we got Alarm in the building. Big up to you, Alarm. Big up team out of detention. Yeah, second round of fixtures. This is the game that I was kind of expecting to be a crazy wild ending, and I didn't thought it was going to be that wild. And I feel like the Saudi and Mexican game was a bit awkward just because one of these teams, whoever wins this game alone, if Argentina slip up, they're going to qualify. And I think for Argentina itself, I think they're gonna have they put up performance, great performance by the way, by lots of McAllister, lots of Alvarez. I'm surprised Messi missed those penalties though, and yeah, it's just like Argentina isn't that good, but at the same time, you picking up these kind of results to qualify, and Messi itself, this is I think he's never been get knocked out in the group stage for a club in the country, and you have to give props to him for reaching those amazing achievements. Poland itself, yeah, lack of quality, I would say. Didn't really have much to do in that game alone. They had to, for the most majority in that second half, I feel like they kind of like trying to sneak it in there, and it was really, really tight. I can't lie. When Mexico scored those 2 goals, and it all comes down to one point, that is the disciplinary issues. And I'm really surprised this kind of ruling happened in the World Cup. And I think it was like at that point, was it Mexico had more yellow cards than Poland. So at the moment, Poland would actually qualify. So Mexico needed that goal. And it's unfortunate to happen for the Mexican side. And they had, I think, 2 disallowed goals due to the offsides. And yeah, it's just like right at the end, it's a final nail in the coffin when the Saudi scores that goal. And it's unfortunate that happened to Mexico. And big up to you, Munch. Big up to you, Diego, as well. And please keep smashing the likes, guys. And yeah, like I said, man, it is kind of weird the way that the game panned out. And I think the tie itself in the round of 16. So we got Netherlands, USA. We got the England, Senegal. We've got the France against Poland, and then Argentina against Australia. And yeah, it feels like it's a catch-22. And Foles said, I'll be shortly, people. And Raymond says, Argentina isn't good as a team, but they have individual brilliance, and it shines with the majority of this tournament. Yeah, 100% individual FC at its best. But for me, Argentina, they got a massive work to do to cut out, though. And I feel like against Australia, it's not going to be easy walk in the park. Like Messi's not going to be the one that gonna stroll against the Australia defenders. They're gonna put up a great team, Australia, and they're gonna put up a great fight to Argentina. And don't be surprised if Argentina get knocked out early as well. So I think in their mindset, they're gonna have to think about what happened 4 years ago in Russia. So on paper itself, it should be Argentina win, but you never know. It's kind of like in this World Cup alone, especially in the knockout stage. So form goes out the window. Any team can beat anyone. So I would expect to be a bit more straightforward from Argentina, but as a neutral, we want to see a bit of surprises. So let's see where the results pan out for the Argentina. And let's talk about the Alvarez outside today. I thought Alvarez was good, and I was a bit surprised as well when Messi missing those penalties. And to be fair to Poland, you know what? Not really. I don't think anyone predicted Poland to be finished second in the group, but I was surprised. I was surprised how the Poland itself still managed to qualify, even though they had less yellow cards. And yeah, man. And yo, Steve, I know I don't have any logins. Flawless should be here anytime soon. But yeah, man. I don't have any access, and any one of you can reach out to Flawless or maybe Surfer. That would be great. Just a second, guys. Let me see what kind of comments you put up. Apart from Ray Millie. Do you know what? Yeah, I want to see the stats look like with the Saudi and Mexican game. It feels so weird in that game alone. Like, I feel like Mexico were dominating that side, but I was surprised the way that they had to disallow goals. I was unfortunate for them in it. So, boy, it's unfortunately for the Mexican side. The news just came out today, and the Mexican coach, and unfortunately he'll be resigned. And Mexico sucks. You know what? Yeah, it feels like I feel like Mexico is a one man they rely on goalkeeper too much though. And
Yeah.
here comes goals.
I'm
Yeah,
to cut you off. Am I back better?
much better. There we go.
I don't know what is going on with this laptop, people. My apologies. Big up Timo for holding it down. I had technical difficulties for those that were here at the very, very start. That's why I've been off. Big up Timo holding it down. This guy putting together coherent sentences and segues and that. So big up Timo. It is the Q&A. Make sure you hit the like button like Timo said. Get your questions in as well, people. Get your questions in. For those that haven't seen the Sarcasm City Sports Q&As before, it's where you lot in the comments run the show. You get to ask us any sporting question, past or present, people. So it can be any sport. So it can be football, it can be basketball, it can be boxing, it can be MMA, it can be NFL. Get your questions into us, people. You lot run the show. The link for the membership is in the pinned comment, and that's why Steve is on the show, because he is a member. He is a Sarcasm City general. So as part of the perks, you do get to come on one of the YouTube Q&As a month. So Steve is in the building. Like I said, link is in the membership. Link is in the pinned comment for the membership. Steve, what are you telling me? You good?
Not really good, bro. I had to watch Poland for 3 games.
Yo, why did you do that to yourself? Why?
Because I'm Polish.
Oh, you Polish? Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know.
Maybe I didn't make it clear enough. I don't know.
I legit didn't know until you just said it then. I had no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I am Polish. I'm Polish, Hungarian on my dad's side, and then also French, German, Alsatian, and then my mom is 50% German.
All right. So what national team do you support?
USA first and foremost, then Poland, Hungary, Germany, France.
Fairs.
So when Poland play France, I'm all Poland.
Okay.
Even though we're gonna get smoked, so it is what it is.
Nah, fairs, man. You gotta represent your country. You can't flag switch. I hear that. Big up to everyone in the chat as always. Big up Raja. Obviously, you lot will have World Cup questions, so get your World Cup questions in. Messi and Argentina through to the round of 16. Lewandowski and Poland. They went they went through. Yeah, they went through.
Somehow.
Yeah, I was gonna say they went out.
Bro, doesn't it feel wrong to actually say that we went through because we were so that bad? We were we were literally one of the worst teams to watch.
That's most teams at the World Cup though.
No. We were a next level terrible, bro.
Oh, so you're just ranking it on a level of terrible. But all right, Fez. You know what I'm saying? Fez,
we couldn't string 2 passes together on a counterattack. Yeah. We're relying on Lewandowski to cut on the halfway line, fucking shoulder down into just burst past guys like he's Mbappe. Yeah, our coach is stupid. Our Mishnovic.
I hear you. I hear that. I was disappointed with Poland today. I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed. I was. Argentina isn't good as a team, but they have individual brilliance, and it shines for the majority of this competition. I can't believe people had them as favorites. I don't rate that team at all. At all.
I think it's mostly because people are too emotionally attached to Messi's last World Cup.
Yes.
They want to see Messi lifting the trophy. Understandably so, what happened 8 years ago. And the fact that he won Copa America last year alone, and this could be Messi's last chance of the World Cup. Yeah. Well, not only Messi, but some of these players, though.
Nah, you spin.
And you know what? Ronaldo fanboys are gonna say Portugal are favorites. You know what I mean? That's how it goes.
Everyone do it. Everyone do it for the goats. Simple as that.
Yeah. It's like none of those 2 teams are favorients. But
I said before the tournament, I got the Netherlands. I'm sticking with it, to be honest. I think, bro, they're gonna advance ugly. They're just gonna keep doing it, man. That's my prediction.
Were they your dark horse pick? Sorry to cut you off, Timo.
No, they were my number 1. That's before the tournament started. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying this actually. I do remember.
Yeah.
Go on, Timo. What was you gonna say?
I was surprised though, because I don't know how people picked Denmark as a dark horse tournament.
Yeah, I don't know how people picked
Denmark. To be fair, I had them in the final, so that was a pretty bad.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
I thought it was going to be a weird World Cup, and to be fair, I said there were going to be a lot of upsets. I did say that. So
everybody we expected to go through so far out of the 4 groups has gone through. There's no big exits. Who?
Oh, so So I thought you were talking about overall, like
No. I'm talking about like in the groups. I'm not talking like individual games.
Yeah,
I'm talking
pretty much everyone. Denmark. People at Denmark advancing over Australia.
Yeah, Denmark and Australia.
I put that actually. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, you had Denmark and Australia, didn't you? Yeah. You know why you had Australia, but we ain't even gonna get into that.
I picked Denmark and Australia just purely based on the World Cup curse, the defending champs curse.
I did too.
Shout out France, man. France did the business. Even though they weren't. I heard you talking about them before. Timo Deschamps did make a lot of changes, but France did what they had to do in the first 2 games to get through. Like I said, I think they'll get to the. I think they'll get through to the final. Diego says, hashtag Board Live Matters. Goonie sent me. Hey, big up to Goonie, man, and big up to Lewis. Make sure you go and subscribe to Goonie's channel, people. Make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. Man Knows Football. Lewis was on there before. I was in the chat. Great stream. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. But big up to you. Yeah, lad, man. Timo, yeah, man. Timo does when he wants to. You know what I'm saying? I heard this guy segueing, making plausible statements and like letting the conversation.
Timo Neville.
Yeah, man.
It's another Neville brother.
I done my sentence, bro. I learned my lesson.
Big up time to shine as well every single time. Like I said, time to shine. And whenever you're ready, if you want to, because you're a soldier, I think. Yeah, you are. Let me know if you want to join the members Q&A. And that's to any members watching it right now or watching it back who are rated soldier or higher. I know it's one of the perks. Obviously, you don't have to come on if you don't want to, is what I'm saying. But if you want to, reach out to me. But I think I've reached out to all the members because we're doing a members Q&A on Friday, people. So, yeah, have a look out for that. That'll be on the Twitch. And because I didn't do any in November, you'll get 2 of them on the Twitch this month. Yeah, you get 2 of the month for December, and you'll see Steve on here again as well because I didn't have him on in November. But yeah, like I said, link for the membership in the pinned comment. Get your questions in, people. You lot, what are you saying? Get your questions in. The reason why we go into some of the conversations we go into is because you lot don't ask questions. So if you lot ask questions, the floor is yours. And obviously, if you are a member again of the channel, your comment does take priority like a super chat. And that's from the first tier. So I'll get to your question. I'll star it and make sure I get to it. But yeah, with Argentina, yeah, Timo was right in regards to people just hyping. I looked at the team and I'm like, how do you have this team winning? To me, I can't look past France or Brazil. Even my dark horse pick, which is Germany, and I think Germany will get through.
The only problem with France, though, is that the thing that switches me off about them, it's not anything to do with their current – bro, it's the fact that it is so rare to see a repeat World Cup champion. That's the problem.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. Is this France team an all-time great, legendary national team?
No, but they have a potential all-time great player, and that can take you over the edge.
True.
That's what it is.
And to be fair, it also has to do with the competition. Is the competition that they strongest? Not really. So maybe
Brazil is no.
I don't know. It is super rare. That's the thing. So I mean, I hope they do. I love me some France, but
it's what's it called? It's very similar to the Champions League. No one repeated it until that Real Madrid side. It's the same thing.
Yeah, then they just went crazy. What?
Because that's a special
4
side.
and 7. Yeah,
it's a special side. That's why they three-peated. So
yeah,
to me, there we go. Time to shine says which team is gonna upset a favorite in the last 16.
Australia could get past Argentina on penalties. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna claim it right now. Australia on penalties.
You saying Australia? So you saying Australia past Argentina? What are you saying, Timo? Because what are the 4 ties? We got Netherlands,
USA, Argentina, Australia,
Ecuador.
France,
No, it's Senegal.
Yeah.
Senegal. That's it. Senegal.
So
yeah. Just to clarify the 4 ties we've got. Just to clarify, so we got England, Senegal. We got Netherlands versus who?
USA.
Netherlands,
USA. Argentina, Australia.
Poland, France.
All right, go on, Timo. You pick. Go
on. I'll pick USA. If Pulisic be ready for Saturday. Yeah, so I have USA. That's my number 1 pick of surprises. And
I can see the logic.
I'll pick Australia as a second. It's purely because I feel like Australia can do what Saudi Arabia did to Argentina.
Say that. Wait, say that again. You feel who can do what? Say that again.
So the first pick, I pick USA, obviously, and
Okay.
second one, I say Australia, just purely because I feel like Australia can do the same tactics like Saudi Arabia did in the first game.
High line.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
I'm trying to think. Who do I? Australia, Argentina is not out of the realm.
Australia can make the game ugly.
But I would say I'm saying Netherlands, USA. That'd be my pick. If I'm picking a team,
Why? Because the US, you expect the US to dominate possession, get in behind.
I just don't rate Netherlands. I can see that going to penalties. I just don't rate the Netherlands.
I can see that too, to be fair.
What makes you think that? Just out of curiosity.
The Netherlands don't have enough going forward. Yes, Gakpo scored goals. But is Gakpo that guy that's going to take you over the top? I don't rate the USA highly, but I just don't rate the Netherlands. That has a 0-0 ball draw written all over it.
Possibly. Do you? You know what I'll say about Netherlands USA? I think first goal wins. If you score the first goal, you'll win.
I can see that. I don't see more than 2 goals in the game, and that's over 120 minutes.
So if you're betting, you would take under 2.5.
Yeah, definitely.
I would probably too.
But yeah, they're gonna be poor odds. I'm telling you right now. Big up to Victor in the cut as well. Time to shine. All right, we'll go to this. Who says? See, big up Time to Shine, man. This guy asking good questions. What about the other ties? It's looking like Portugal versus one of Serbia or Swiss, Brazil versus Uruguay or Ghana. All right, let me run through it, and then I'll run through how it's currently right now, and then we can go from there. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up these games.
Portugal.
Tomorrow, this thing is just bugging out. I don't know what's going on.
Portugal. Do you want me to pull up the games or no? You got it.
Nah, I've got it.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, no stress. Because I'm just gonna run it as if it's like the current standings. Obviously, it could change. Well, we'll soon find out. So I'm just pulling up the tables right now as we speak. While we do that, yo, you lot share this across the socials. There's 40 of you lot locked in. Let's get 50 in here.
I'll retweet it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no stress. So currently, right now, Spain would play Morocco, and Croatia would play Japan. Japan knocking out Croatia, I suppose that would be an upset. That wouldn't surprise me.
That's a pretty even matchup, though. When I always look at this stuff, I always look at it from a betting standpoint. Like, would Croatia versus Japan? Would that honestly, given Japan's relative success in the World Cup past few times, would that really? I mean, to be fair, though, Croatia made a World Cup final last time.
That's what I was going to say. I think that would be classed as an upset.
I would say Croatia are decent favorites. Nothing overwhelming over Japan.
I agree with that. But I would have Croatia. Yeah, Croatia, Japan. I think that'd
be a slight upset if Japan won.
Yeah, that'd be a good game.
It would be because both of those teams, what Croatia lack in attack, Japan have, and what Croatia maybe lack in physical stature, Japan have.
Yeah, love to Goonie in the chat every single time. Now, just saluting Goonie. Man knows football. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel, people. He just had a great show with Lewis on his channel. So big up to Goonie. We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna end up on his. I'm definitely gonna make a guest appearance on his channel. I'm definitely gonna get him over here as well. It's just that the World Cup is just for a spanner in the works, people, in terms of time. But me and Goonie are definitely gonna make that happen, 110%. Big up to Goonie every single time. So yeah, you got Japan, Croatia, and then the other one would be Spain, Morocco. I think Spain would beat Morocco.
But that's kind of a derby, to be fair. A lot of that like culturally, that's
that being said. This is a more interesting matchup. It could be Spain-Belgium. I think could get Spain-Belgium.
I think Spain would. I don't even see Belgium.
I think Spain would win, but I'm just saying it's a more interesting matchup.
Spain would toy with them.
Spain-Belgium, yeah, that's because the final day is tomorrow. What are the games tomorrow? Is it Croatia, Canada?
Yeah, the games tomorrow. Yeah, so the Group E kicks
Costa Rica, Germany,
and then Morocco, Belgium. So it's Morocco,
then
Belgium,
Japan, Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, Goonie, you already know, man. 110%. We're going to make it happen, my G. 100%. All right. And then the last round of 16 games would be Brazil versus Ghana. This is currently people. Brazil, Ghana, and Portugal, Switzerland. How do you think Switzerland will beat Portugal? Yes,
I would take Swiss, too. They do well in tournaments. They're structured. They've got, they play with the front. One of the only sides nowadays that play with the front, too. I rate them. Good technical players in midfield. Xhaka's been very good for them.
Mhm.
I feel like they should have gone for it a little bit more against France, though, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Well,
fair.
Not against France. Sorry, against Brazil.
Yeah.
When Switzerland played there, yeah. But
Yeah. But that's Switzerland's style, though. Switzerland ain't really a progressive. Very much like Poland. You know what I'm saying? Like I was expecting attacking intent from Poland.
Switzerland are miles clear of Poland.
No. They're better. I'm talking about the lack of attacking intent is what I'm saying. Like I was expecting more from Poland today. Like you're literally a goal away from getting. Obviously, they made it through a goal from getting through to the next round. Ahmed's in the building as well. Yes, Ahmed, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Oh, bless, man. You already know.
It should be illegal to put Poland games on worldwide TV. Someone's gonna get a seizure or something, or go into a coma, bro.
What do
That's
you
just
mean,
so
man?
boring.
They put Chelsea games on worldwide, man. People are used to these things happening. You know what I'm saying?
That's a disservice.
I can't lie.
It was so hilarious that there was no laugh.
I genuinely think.
You know who laughed at, man? Me and it. I laughed.
I genuinely think Belgium not gonna make it.
Belgium, they're absolutely fucked.
You might say so, yeah, because it's Belgium, Morocco tomorrow. That's a straight shootout.
No, Belgium, Croatia tomorrow.
Oh, Belgium, Croatia, sorry.
Smack them 3-0.
Belgium, Croatia, and then Morocco, Canada. So
it's Belgium, Croatia.
We could see Morocco, Germany, and then Spain, Croatia.
See, I don't think Germany make it.
Yo, did Germany get out of the group?
Hell no. Bro, you know what? All right, I'm going to explain to you the logic right now, yeah?
Yeah, go on. Hit me.
I'm German, and I keep up with German media. Der Spiegel, Bild, Sport, all these stuff. And I just go on Google and I translate it, look at the articles. The German media, they weren't focused on sports, on the actual sport going on. They weren't asking the players before the tournament started. It was all politics. The players, the media and the people, bro, they ain't asking the players about the sport, bro. The players' mentality is not, oh, they're doing this. It's just like, bro.
No, I hear that, but you're telling me Germany don't beat Costa Rica today.
No.
You don't think Germany beat Costa Rica?
Hell no. You can't count out those ticos. You can't.
I'm not counting them out. I just think Germany will beat them. With Sane and Fulkrug, Germany are a different outfit.
No, I like Niklas. I like Niklas Fulkrug, but I can see I can absolutely see Costa Rica getting a draw off us. I really can. Because Costa Rica have nothing to lose. They just they could
go through.
No, but I'm saying nobody expects them to.
Yeah, no one expects them, but
that's what I'm saying when they have nothing to lose.
Because if they win, they could top the group.
Oh yeah, and if Spain and Japan draw, yeah,
Spain and Japan draw, and Costa Rica beat Germany. Costa Rica top the group. Same way if Germany win.
And by the way, the Mad Hatter. I'm not saying journalism has anything to do with German football. I'm saying the players' psyche, they ain't focused on football.
Listen, I'll be honest, man. I don't think Germany's not making it out. You know, I already said Japan is making it out. You know. So
you don't think Germany will beat Costa Rica tomorrow? Or today?
I think they'll beat them, but the goal difference will be what kills them in it.
No. If Germany beat, no. So if they win, Germany go through.
Yeah, because Japan are on 3 points and Costa Rica are on 3.
Because Spain are on 4.
I thought it was goal difference. No, is it not?
Yeah, but their goal difference is...
The table looks like this. Spain
their goal difference is -1. Japan's is 0. And Spain's +7.
You know what else? You know what else concerns me?
One sec.
Sorry.
So, it would be on the amount of goals then. So Germany would have to win. So say Germany win 1-0 and then Japan and Spain draw. That means Germany and Japan would be on the same amount of points.
So goal scored.
Is it goal scored? And then goal scored is that's the same. Is that a yellow card thing again?
Disciplinary now.
Yellow card thing again.
Hey, let us know in the chat currently, people, who's got less yellow cards between Germany and Japan. That's jokes.
Look it up.
Well, I'm having a look here. Yeah, but if Japan beats Spain, it's a wrap for Germany. Because Spain's goal difference is +7.
Actually, no. They could go at.
They ain't beating Costa Rica tomorrow, I'm telling you. And you know what the other concerning thing was? The fact that as soon as Asano came on for Japan. As soon as he came on, the game completely changed. First goal came, I knew we were losing 2-1. I knew it before it even happened. I literally tweeted it and everything. I'm like, we're fucked. Because again, and also don't let this German side fool you. Been terrible in recent international tournaments.
So Germany got,
what are you saying, Timo? Go on.
Germany got 3 yellow cards.
Yeah.
And Japan.
I think Japan have more.
Yeah.
Japan
So
have
currently,
more.
how much more?
I'm saying off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure they have
Germany
more.
got 3. Japan got
6. I think.
No, 3 as well.
Bruh.
Wait, what? It's 3 apiece.
Yeah, 3 apiece.
So then, what's the next
game head to head? They've beaten Germany in it. So
so it would be.
So
Yeah, this is
they
crazy.
still go through. Yeah.
Hey, prime show, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
to Paul,
what the hell are you talking about? Flawless out. Justice.
These my running bands. And to Paul, Steve is his name, and he's Polish. He's from
part Polish, yeah.
Part Polish. There you go. That's why he's got the Poland shirt on. He's part Polish.
Yeah.
Well,
We play the worst football. I'm proud. You know what the best thing is? I'm part American, and we're so terrible, but Mexico are even worse. It's literally. Oh my God, it was amazing. We are so shit, but there's someone actually worse than us, and it's my biggest rival in terms of USA. So it's a win-win.
Chris, you said why is it head to head, not before yellow cards? Because FIFA are idiots. That's why. Clearly, it should just be goal difference, then head to head, rather than yellow cards. Surely, head to head should be above yellow cards.
And you know what's after? You know what's after yellow cards? A random draw out of a bowl. I'm not even kidding you.
No,
surely
it should be head to head. It would be head to head.
It should be goal difference, head to head, yeah. Then goals scored, then goals against, then yellow card. Yeah, yellow card should be like bottom of the barrel.
You know, basically the yellow card thing only comes about like if they basically drawed. But the thing is, Japan already. So basically, because if the goal difference remains the same, then because Japan's beaten them already on head to head, they would already go through basically.
Oh, Alam is head to head before yellow cards. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, head to head before. That's why the Mexican game was that they had to score like 1 extra goal because even the head to head they drew, but they had more yellow cards.
So basically, Germany need to win and hope Japan don't beat Spain. But even if they draw, they need to stay win basically.
Or even just try to get 2-0, bro. But the problem is, man, he should be playing full Kirk, bro. Starting.
I think he has to start him and Sane. Sane is
not 100% though, still.
Hey, he's not 100%, but he's much better than what they've got out there.
Yeah, but the
freaking Kai Havertz.
The thing, listen, I don't want Havertz, you know me. But the other problem is, you've got guys like Musiala. Like Musiala is not finishing. Like he's doing everything but the finishing touch.
We're reliant on a 19-year-old kid.
This is why I'm literally trying to want
Yes,
to
Jez, what are you saying, man? You good? Go on, Jez.
I'm good, man. What are you going to say? The boat?
Bless, man.
I don't know why people are worrying about Musiala's finishing. Yes, there's chance that he should be missing, should be finishing, of course. But bro, the kid is literally 19, first international tournament, and there are multiple World Cup winners in that team still. I'm expecting much. Exactly, like I'm expecting way much more from these guys than Musiala, even though Musiala has the talent. I'm expecting I'm expecting experience to just come through. They haven't showed up. Musiala has showed up so far this tournament. He's been the best player in my opinion.
Yep.
So for me, it's like I don't really care, to be honest, about his finishing. Where are the other guys finishing their chances?
Bro, it's an indictment on the whole German squad that a 19-year-old kid is outperforming you. Shame on all of them.
Literally.
Fucking spineless. Seriously.
Literally, and this is something that I said coming into this tournament saying with the German team. The biggest issue is like the team under Flick has literally just not impressed me. I'm like, it's too many decisions.
Decent.
It started off decent, yes, because I think it's just new players. Joachim Löw is gone now, so you look at it from that perspective. But then it's like it just went stale, and I think Flick is too focused with the Bayern guys. Like I think he's just trying to force it. Like,
bro, he gave Schlotterbeck about 7 more chances than he deserved. Guy's been absolutely rancid for Borussia Dortmund this season too, making sloppy defensive errors. Same thing with Zula. Zula, to me, positionally, crap. Why are you playing him at right back? It's just, bro, some of the stuff is a joke.
For me, it's like, I'm not sure if he's injured, but I would have just called up Villa Baku, to be honest. Like, just because why is Kara in the team, honestly? Like, that guy just stinks. I don't know how he has picked him. I don't know how it took a substitution to realize that Fulcock isn't actually number 9. They should be playing there. Like, I don't know how it took you to
It's
play
not that
Havertz and
Fulcock
Müller.
isn't a number 9. He doesn't fit the way Hansi wants to play.
But that's the issue. Like, you have two, then you're gonna have to try to work it with Havertz, or you're gonna try to work it out with, or you're trying to work it with Müller. Müller is too old. Like, he has to understand that Müller is just not it anymore.
That's what I was saying, man.
You see why I have my doubts about Germany? Look at all these things we're talking about, issues. The Fulkrug is not the number 9 that fits Hansi Flick's system. Schlotterbeck is shit. Zula at right back is positionally, it's awful. Too many problems with Germany for me.
Oh yeah, shit! You man are both Germany fans as well. Yeah, you man carry on, man. It's like Germany.
Man, Havertz got to come clutching it like he always does.
Ahmed, listen. Look at this guy laughing. Let him finish laughing first. We'll give him a minute. Yeah, just hold up, hold that thought in it. Let Ahmed finish laughing, and we'll continue the show in it. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay, I'm done.
You're not done, man. Let your laugh out. Why are you covering your mouth with your turtleneck, man? Let your laugh out before you interrupt Steve and Jez while they're trying to talk about Germany. Yeah, your laugh. It's okay, man. It's all right. You're not finished, man. You're not. So why are you smiling? Why can I see all your teeth? What are you talking about?
Listen, man.
Why can I see bare gums, fam? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm done.
This guy's not. This guy.
This guy.
Jesus Christ.
This guy is a serious guy. Yeah, you turn your camera off. Go on, carry on. This guy over there laughing at his own jokes. Victor, you're right, man. Unserious guy. Sorry, go on, Jess. Sorry.
He can say what you want to say in it, but I mean, he literally owns the Havertz shirt. I don't care if it was gifted. You throw that shit away. This whole body is. But anyways,
I'm not throwing that.
I don't care. I don't care, bro.
I'm not gonna throw that.
I will throw that whole ace up. But anyways, bro, like, that's why I said it was the Germany team. Looking at the road that they potentially could have gone or can still go, quarterfinals is a very big achievement with this team. Like, even midfield, even though we look at Kimmich is the only midfielder, I'm comfortable to say that he still at least performs well. Yep. All the other ones, Gundogan, you see he's declining, he's getting older, his game's getting worse. In terms of, like, he's just not. It's not the same.
He's not the same.
Goretzka,
in transition, you really see it, bro.
Yeah,
it's like decision making, shit like that. Yes,
and all that. Goretzka. My God, I don't even know why he got called up. To be honest, this whole bad I think he's been this season.
Chicken.
Oh, like,
he's got a lot of. He's like the German Miggy Almiron, bro. Before Miggy started,
he gets me.
Bro, the guy just runs around.
Bro, he gives me McTominay vibes, bro. Like, it's just a German McTominay right now. This whole body's been this season. He's been this bad this season.
No, I like Goretzka, but
I think the thing is, I think as the player, I think Goretzka has ability, but the issue is this season he's just been completely off it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with Bayern Munich, but he's just not on it, and you see it in his play. So for me, it's like, that's why I didn't have really high expectations of Germany, even looking as dark horses, because the team on paper, when you talked about it, it looked good, but then when you really go through it and look at recent results, it's like, yeah, this is what's happening is kind of expecting, because that Japan lost, I called it, bro.
Yeah,
60th minute, I said, yeah, make the changes, or they're gonna lose the game, because you can see the game was changing.
Japan was the one to make the change. Osano changed that game completely. They deserved to win. They dominated past that.
I enjoyed that game, actually. That was one of the games. Big up Cams in the chat as well, as always, man. I'm not listening to the Griezmann prop, though. Yeah, go on, Timo.
I can't quite get why Flick putting... Like, is he having an obsession putting Bayern players in that team?
I mean, every manager has a pretty much since the whole Bayern domination, to be honest.
Yeah, that's like the best... Sadly, that's the best team in it. Yeah, but... That 2014 alone, that's the last bit. Like, after that, it's over, isn't it? Like, that's the last bit of the...
See, 2018, I can't even really blame him. But, see, 2018, I think it's like the team it's hard to explain what happened in 2018 because again it was such a disappointment. Well, I'm like, what is going on? And I feel like this is where the decline really started showing because even in the Euros, it wasn't that bad in the 2016. So I'm like, from 2018 to now, it's just been something that's just been building up, and I'm like, it's a weird situation with this
See,
team.
you get it, man. You get it. When I say that the mentality of Germany is dead at this moment, you get it. Thank you. At least someone gets it.
It's the German thing, isn't it? You might understand. You both support Germany.
But the one thing I do say is, despite all that, that's what I said. But I feel like players like Adeyemi and Coco Musiala, they should be playing more, and even Bella Ketchup, I feel they should be playing more because you gotta build these guys up into this system now. Like you can see some of these guys, they just really have to get moved on, and you have to just let these guys just come in and just like, you know what, we want to actually build a core here because the core is literally dying, but there's players there that you can start over core again. Like right now, from the only players I'd say from the old core that can still really, in my opinion, be regulars are Kimmich, Rudiger, Neuer.
Even Rudiger, though, in the game against
Kimmich?
Yeah, I said Kimmich already.
Kimmich. Rudiger,
I wouldn't say
Kimmich.
Neuer, man. You need to let go of Neuer.
No, the thing is with Neuer is still performing well. I don't have an issue with Neuer personally.
Goalkeeper longevity, yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, goalkeeper is not really that deep, to be honest. And even then, you have Ter Stegen in the back. So I'm not really goalkeepers. I'm not worried who we want to put there. Even if they want to put Trapp there, I'm not worried personally. But yeah, I agree with you with the Rudiger one. For Germany, he is kind of like 50-50. It's weird. But then again, he kind of represents always what I've been saying with these drop-offs when they happen mid-game. He's one of them where, like, when the drop-off happens, he starts all of the time, just makes stupid plays. And I just don't know what's going on. But again, comes down to, like, being mentally tough and being ready to go.
The thing that the reason why I don't criticize Rudiger as much is because, at least to me, he's taking risks. At least he wants to make something happen. The problem I have with Germany is that we're not taking enough risks. It's our goddamn center back trying to step up and do, you know, what Fabian Schär is doing at Newcastle. Step up, point out a pass, and get the attack actually started. That's the thing. So yes, Rudiger, I think he's been, you know, a little bit reckless, but you know what? Someone's got to step up and try. And you know, credit to Rudiger. At least he's trying.
Can I be before we move on?
So I can't lie.
No. Marco Reus, we don't miss him. I'm sorry, we're not missing Marco Reus, but we need to have discussions about Gnabry because I think he's just been a bum for 2 years now. Yeah, I feel like
he's been poor when I've watched him in this tournament I'm talking about. But go on, carry on.
Even in the Bundesliga, man. Even in the Bundesliga,
before you might continue, you got welcome content creator royalty in the building, and my like Lewis is here. Yes, family. What are you saying?
Got with Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea.
I thought you a Crystal Palace fan now.
Listen, I'm always a Chelsea fan. Although there's a wild video going on right now that I don't understand what the meaning behind it is, but
so we're just gonna keep it stepping. But go on, Jess.
No. It's actually about Chelsea, but I will talk about it.
I thought it was something else the way you was talking.
No, some guy called Kieran Dyer. Apparently, he's got some sort of link at Chelsea, and he's talking about why did they sack Tuchel, and apparently the players.
You don't remember him? Kieran Dyer used to play football. He's a professional footballer.
I know. I'm just.
I thought you legit didn't know him. My bad.
Of course, I know he plays football, man. But he was saying something about basically
before your time. That's all. I know what I'm saying.
I know ball, man. I'm a man of football.
I'm not saying you are a man of football, but how old are you? 23.
24.
Only men of football rate the coup de France, by the way.
If you don't know who Kieran Dyer was, that's not a disrespect to you.
No, the reason why I was saying that he was saying that he knows someone in the Chelsea camp, and he's probably been saying that Potter's not too good, like he's not even that good or something like that. They've been chatting shit about Potter basically. Your little chat patty stuff.
It's true, to be fair.
Yeah, we all know that.
Because I've known people who have heard stuff from guys in Cobham as well, and they've said the same thing. Like most of the players don't really fuck with Potter, and it's fair enough. Fuck off.
It's fair enough, yeah.
Please leave.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't care, man. You lot are the problem. Duck out.
Listen, man. If
Hey,
you
Agenda
if
FC swing con people. You're doing an
you're
Agenda
either part
FC,
of us, you're either part of the solution or you're the problem.
Sounds like things are
They're all
going.
the problem.
How we feel about
Exactly.
you here at Sarcasm City TV, Ahmed. But we move
Is
on.
it?
Go
Then
on, Jez. Get back to it.
Do you want me to leave? Just joking.
The door's open.
This guy's an idiot laughing at. But go on, Jez. Before we get into the Chelsea situation, go what I hear about that from Lewis and Ahmed and Timo. Gnabry, go on. You want to talk about him? Go on.
No, I just want to say that, bro. Like, man, still thinking like this is Gnabry that dunked on us in the 7-2 again in the Champions League. This is not the same Gnabry no more.
Finishing ability is just.
He's finishing. He looks off physically. He looks off. Decision making. He looks off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is with him.
Do you think he's maybe you know sometimes when you're winning a league constantly and you
get bored?
It's not. I don't think the term is bored, but you sort of regress in the sense that you already have regress complacency, that you already have other teammates that you know are going to do that job for you. Because remember last season and the season before, he's always had Lewandowski next to him. So they've not really relied upon him to do the little finesse shot. All he had to do usually would be cut inside and try to shoot basically. That's all he used to do.
See, I heard that in terms of like motivations, maybe wanting to, because the thing is, I don't even think he wants to be even at Bayern, because there were even him whole thing with his contract situation. I think he signed a contract, but
Gnabry had that swap deal. Let's do it.
No, because Chelsea were trying to poach him. Jesse, I remember.
Yeah, so there has been issues. So there has been issues with him in Bayern and the board. So
there's a reason why Bayern München is called FC Hollywood.
Ahmed is froze. That's all. He thought it was you. Ahmed
froze. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. No, okay. Now just saying that. Now I was just saying that. I hear what you're saying, but I think that, but with Gnabry, I just feel like there has been also physically decline from him. Like he just looks completely like. He just doesn't look like a player from 3 years ago. His whole body's been.
I'm worried. I'm worried this might be like a Hazard decline, because the biggest thing that I noticed about Hazard when he plays for Belgium, he used to be able to just get the ball in the half turn and then immediately head up. He'll just take anyone on. He'll just take them on. I don't care. Take anyone on. Could be 3 guys, 2 guys, 1. He'll just take them on. He has that bravery. Now he'll just go vertical. He ain't trying to actually beat him, make a move. It's just play it safe. And that's what Gnabry's also doing that's been pissing me off. It's like you could have played in Sane there, played in Müller, making these nice runs. It's just
man.
It's weird.
Yeah, Jess, where is Sane, by the way?
He's at Bayern Munich, man.
He's still at Bayern. He's even in the national team.
Well, he wasn't fit. He wasn't 100%. But when he got subbed on in that second game, in their last game, he made a difference.
But you know what it is though? But I literally, even before the sound happened, I said like 10 minutes literally in the chat, Fulkrug, Sane, and I think one more player said they needed to come on to change the game, which they did. I'm like, see, and it's like, why is it like for the public eye so simple, but for Flick it's not that simple at all to just realize these kind of things. I think Sane.
He should have never.
Do you think he's dealing with like big personalities? I feel like that is something because I was hearing like rumblings, if I'm not mistaken, about there's some sort of split with like Gundogan and Rudiger about some of the stuff that the German team were doing, like the little NAF team they were doing against Japan, for example. Like, do you think that he's maybe handling too many like personalities?
It's just things that I just don't know in the like, because I can't.
There's always drama with Germany, always.
Overspin. So like for me, I don't know, but
Schweinsteiger was cussing out Gundogan, wasn't he, on like live television? From what I was hearing, apparently.
Did he?
Like back in he was cussing him out.
What did he say?
In Japan.
After the Japan game,
he was cussing him out. It was questioning why Sudo was playing. Like he was cussing out bad players, bro. So it wasn't. Yeah, man, it was a bit of a grim look, bro, from back home. Because
100%, because like it's an embarrassing loss. Like it's not as embarrassing as South Korea, but it's up there. This whole
because the Athletic, because the reason why like Hornstein, he was on the Athletic podcast about after Japan lost, talking about what everyone was saying back home in Germany.
Hypothetically, let's say if Germany beats Costa Rica tomorrow, would Germany beat Morocco, Jez?
I think there you go. That's just they're my dark horse pick, so I'm gonna say yeah. But go on.
No,
See, the thing is, I wouldn't say. The thing is, what I think that someone has an echo. Yeah,
Who is that?
yeah. Because I can hear my voice twice. Yeah, I guess was Lewis. Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
Now, I was just saying that the issue is once you get the reason why I can't say no chances because once you're in the knockout stages, everything can happen. Innit?
Yep.
You just go and just play, and things can go your way. Referee decision. So I wouldn't never say no chance, but I wouldn't favor Germany massively to beat Morocco because again, it's just these head loss moments. They happen always between the 60th and 70th minute or 75th minute, where they're like just completely are off it and then just let opposition just go and do something. I think this is where teams can always just take an advantage. Like first half, Germany play like you would expect Germany to play to. If they can't finish off the game by then, always worried in the second half. So I can't 100% say they beat Morocco, in my opinion.
Ultimately, that 65 to 75 minute stretch, if you look at most football matches, that's when the critical subs are made. That's when Osano came on for Japan. Look what happened. Bam. 2-1. Just like that. It's just it. And for me, again, with Germany, once that first goal went in, and Japan just kept coming in waves and waves, overlaps. I knew we didn't have it in us to actually get anything out of the game. I knew we were fucked. And Japan are a good side. They're a very good side, very talented. So this is what it is, man. I just think they are the side. They're the better side for me than Germany at the moment. They proved it by beating them, or maybe not even proved it, but backed me up to some extent on that. I
agree because like even this Costa Rica game, I just felt like it's more that themselves kind of beat themselves by not trying and wanting to go for it at the beginning.
You know, they're missing like Matoma is like a very big player in that team.
It's not even Matoma. It's not even
Endo. For me, Japan's most important player is Wataru Endo. Absolutely. Literally. That guy's absolutely a man. For Stuttgart too, he's a man. He's just decent. Knows how to control the tempo of a game physically. You know, gets into 50, gets stuck in. Like he's a bad boy midfielder. I'm a huge fan of Endo.
Well, you might continue. You lot in the chat, make sure you bump up the likes. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Do those two things. Bump up the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Road to 5K. Hit that notification bell as well. And get your questions in, people. Get your sporting questions in. It can be World Cup related. You may have a different question in regards to football. Maybe Premier League related. But get your questions in. Cams is in the building as well. Yes, Cams. Are you saying you're good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you saying about Dortmund today, Jess? What are you saying?
Vietnam.
It's literally just a preseason game. What? I don't know why people trying to come up with me. Bro, it's literally. Well, have you seen the team? Have you seen the team?
I did see the team. I did. I had to rub my eyes out when I saw them get the final score. I was like, what?
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say. Have you seen the team? It's like Hummels, Özcan, and kids out there. I don't know what you guys want to be. Nah.
It's just funny, isn't it? It's a funny sight. It's a funny sight.
Man, they're jokers. We got to Paul who says, "What was the best game to watch so far at the World Cup?" I seem to have missed all the better ones. I've missed all the better. All right, we'll go to you, Steve. What's the best game? What's been the best game for you to watch so far?
Morocco, Belgium.
I mean, who you saying?
Yeah.
I would have to say, I can't lie to you, the Cameroon-Serbia game, yo, that was lit, fam. That was lit.
Cameroon-Serbia. Oh, yeah, shit. That was the 3-0.
That was the 3-0, bro.
See, I missed that. See that, people. The better games. I seen Cameroon, Serbia, friggin'. What was the game after that?
The 10 a.m. game, man.
Yeah, I missed that one. I missed the Ghana, South Korea game. Yeah, I missed that. Seem to have missed two of the better games.
There's another one that I forgot as well. 1 second. You know, Somalia, Uganda, you know what I mean? That was another
shout out to the Ugandans getting that big win. But yeah,
man, they want to trade in it, bro. That's why.
Whatever, man. Timo, best game for you so far to watch?
South Korea, Ghana.
South Korea, Ghana. Camps?
I thought the Denmark-France game was good.
You like Denmark-France? Fairs. Denmark-France. Jez?
Ghana, South Korea.
Ghana, South Korea. I seem to have missed a good one with that. I don't even know if Lewis is there. Yo, Lewis, you there? Nah,
I swear Denmark finished rock bottom. Denmark finished rock bottom in that group.
Yeah, he's going to say Denmark, though. The best game to watch so far in World Cup. What's been the best game for you've watched?
I say the Spain game. Just because it was Spain v Costa Rica, because it was basically bullying after like 60 minutes.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
It was just great because like they were in their element. Everything they did was just at a top level. It was great to watch.
You got to see a team like just play amazing. Yeah, that's a solid pick. I honestly, that's why I picked Morocco, Belgium, because I'm like, Morocco were absolutely pumping Belgium. Belgium had nothing. They didn't offer
crap, man.
And I just and then the fans.
That's a game I didn't watch as well.
Morocco, the fans too. They're just going bonkers. Man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
the Iran
fans were really good.
Iran,
man, at least Hazard was G-checking these men. They're just doing after that game, man. That's what they need.
Yeah, that's my captain, bro. How did you have to be to piss Hazard off? This has been around Morata, Bakayoko, Brilliant.
Bro, the streets were saying from some of them wanted an extra hand.
A man had enough of the tongue and serial loser, bruv, trying to complain.
Keep
your mouth shut and keep your football good on the pitch. No, we ain't hearing it. He was Tottenham's big ear and he was a loser, man. He's trying to talk to my captain. Can't hear it.
One at a time, you man.
I'm talking about the Belgian area.
I heard he was talking to Kevin De Bruyne, man. Kevin De Bum, fam. I heard he was handling him too, fam.
Kevin De Bruyne is
I'm trying to say.
But you try playing in a
Hazard needs to watch his wet, man. He can't be talking.
No, I can imagine the whole team being pissed off at De Bruyne, though. How can you go into an interview and say, "Oh, we're too old"?
Yeah, that was PR move. It was shit. For the team chemistry, a shit move.
My guy has let Eden Hazard down in 2 successive tournaments. I'm sick of this, man.
You know what? It's Courtois
with Hazard.
Courtois needs to remind you.
Hazard did his best, bro.
No, but which one? Thorgan or Eden?
Oh no, Eden.
Thorgan's the better brother. No, it's crazy.
Yeah,
no.
He is
the better brother.
Thorgan could be better right now, but he still has to acknowledge Eden Hazard for what he is.
He's still a bum, fam. He no Eden Hazard, fam.
Bro, why is he a
Thorgan is the better Hazard by default.
Literally.
The Eden will forever have the streets.
He'll have the burgers, man.
You lay off the burger. You should speak nice on the guy who had 4 man of the matches in a row on your club's head.
The Burger King's in that. Extra chicken.
Listen, man. You know what Belgium need to do?
Somebody said,
bro, listen, what Belgium need to do, yeah, to get KDB cooking again. Courtois needs to talk to him, yeah, and tell him, I took your girl. Yeah, I remember that, fam. And this thing, like,
he's just not got that. He's just not. When players come out and say that, like, he just remain defeat. Like, yo, we can't.
Bro's the type of guy to cry. He's the type of guy to cry if you say that to him, man. You can't say that to him. You won't hack that. Oh, that would light a fire under him, man. You cry.
Hey, I mean, one thing, I seen someone saying like, about Hazard wasn't upset what when they were talking about 3 points. He wasn't upset about the 3 points. He was upset about that it wasn't 3 pieces of chicken.
Diego, who says, for me, the performance in the second half from the Saudi Arabia players against the win over Argentina has been the best performance by a squad. That's been my favorite game to watch. That was the fate so far because I missed a couple.
That's a great
pick. Ghana, South Korea. I missed Portugal, Ghana, some of that as well.
Did you watch Belgium, Morocco?
No, I don't think so. I think I missed that too. I might have been watching over it. What was the other game was on that day? I'm probably watching that.
I enjoy. Like I said, bro, that and especially Ziyech. He was just, bro, he's immense that game. Oh my god! And then, bro, my favorite Moroccan, Sofiane Boufal, former Southampton, plays for Angers now, baller. Oh, love Boufal. No, Morocco got some cold.
We'll see. Find out tomorrow. It's going because what are the games again tomorrow, people? What are the games? What are
it's the Canada, Morocco, Belgium, Croatia, Costa Rica, Germany, and then Japan.
I'm interested to see that last group, the one that you just the Germany group. See how that goes.
That's in the later. The first games are gonna be the Canada, Morocco.
Costa Rica go through, man.
Hey, scenes. A good one. Literally.
Everyone wrote them off after that Spain game.
Yeah, and they've managed to give themselves a great chance of getting out of the group. If they do, props to him. Oh yeah, big up to you mentioned it as well. He was locked into the pro clubs. Large up. You know what I'm saying? We did pro clubs yesterday, people. So that stream's there on the Twitch. You can go check it out. Ahmed's involved. Cams was involved. You will see Jez about the rest. But basically, I think everyone pretty much everyone who's involved in the team you'll see on the panel list at some point. So yeah, make sure you go check it out. It was good to be back on. I was hella rusty, shit that I took for granted. You know what I'm saying? I can't do anymore, but you know, man will get there. And Ahmed, like I said, Cam scored an overhead kick. That was fire. Ahmed is surprised that he's much better than I thought he was going to be. So salute to Ahmed, because we all thought he was going to be terrible. But Ahmed was good.
Ahmed be lurking, bro, in the shadows. You just
gotta give him his props, man. Because we thought he was going to be terrible.
He's a dark horse. He's a dark horse, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta give him his props. I don't play Elite Division for nothing, you know.
This guy's playing one touch, two touch in the midfield, man. It was beautiful. It was beautiful scenes. I could have cried. That's what I'm saying. 100%. But yeah, large up to everyone who locked into that as well. Yeah, you lot are wilding. John, you wilding with that comment. You lot continue to get your questions in. Yo, Lewis, you there? This guy's on mute again. I want to ask him about what he was talking about what he heard about Cobham, because that's interesting. Remind me if I do forget.
About Cobham?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let's get the inside sources.
Yeah. What were you saying? So players don't really fuck with Potter. What's that about? What's going on?
I've heard from like a couple of my mates, and then some have links in Cobham, and I'm just hearing the little things that they tell me. And there's a common feature that a lot of the players don't really seem to get with Potter, and they don't really understand why Tuchel is being sacked. I'm not in the know or anything. I'm not saying anything as facts. It's just stuff that I've heard. But these players are still the players that played like shit under Tuchel. This team never looked any better under Tuchel. They're all the problem. They need to leave. And I think Potter's a good manager anyway. He just needs to build a team in his own image. So I don't care what the players say. They need to fuck off anyway. If your name's not Reece James, Silva, Kovacic, the new signings, or any of the youth, you can fuck off.
So Mount, Jorginho, bro.
Jorginho, I'll keep him as a rotation policy. Mount, I would keep as well, but he wants 300k a week.
Yeah, no, you could swivel on if Mason Mount 300k would swivel on it.
He'd have to go Saudi to get that money. He's not getting that.
Nah, man, I'm hearing the Liverpool guys want to get that money. You know what I mean?
They already denied it.
We have to be on the edge to pay Salah 300k. We're not paying Mason.
Bro, they're going for wheel hoopers like Kudus and man. Come on, relax, man. But anyway, bro, I mean, what's it called? But money. I'm hurt. But the thing is, bro. The thing with Money Mace though is that, like, bro, he's literally the face. He's the face of the club, bro. Like, he's getting.
No, Chelsea put him at that point. He shouldn't be there. Let him keep developing.
See, but this is the thing though. Once no, that he's the face of the club, and I've seen a lot of Chelsea
for me is Reece James.
See, the thing is, I don't know, because I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I'm just guessing that the majority of the Chelsea fans are actually on Mount's side rather than against him.
It's very 50-50. I think the majority of the fans wouldn't give him 300k a week though, except like all the Mount stands.
I think for me,
he's earned it. To be honest, he's earned it.
I can't lie to you. I think for me, if he actually continues to be plummeting the way he is this season, I think this is going to be the season where those people who are the Mount stands in essence, they're going to start, getting their eyes open, and that may be.
Nah, at this point, if you still defend this dog shit form, then that's on you. Because he's been poor for so long.
I'll be real. If he wasn't my club, I'd just sell him. But I'll be real. The guy is not that good.
Mason Mount. Yeah,
I think he's a good squad player. I'd keep him in the team.
The thing is here.
He ran a lot.
You know what? As a squad player, considering as well, he adds to the not coefficient, the homegrown quota for both European and Premier League. But then again, the issue is he willing to go down and be no squad player? I just don't. I think he's already bought into this whole thing that he's going to be a big part of the project, future captain. Because I don't even troll him when I say this. I genuinely believe.
I know.
I've genuinely just believed that they actually want to make him this guy at Chelsea.
Yo, he's probably been told you're the next Lampard, isn't it?
And he's
Lampard of the next generation.
If you want 300k a week, you sure as hell don't want to be a squad player.
This is what I'm trying to say. And you don't want to have somebody on the bench that's on 300k. That's ridiculous.
That's a squad player, yeah.
Exactly.
300k means you're in the team 9 times out of 10.
Week in, week out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, like.
I mean, Flawless knows about Man United players getting hella wages.
And that Jaden, man. And that Jaden.
You don't want to move like Man United used to, so. Yeah.
I mean, he's getting the Supermax contract from like the Russell Westbrook contract.
I was literally making a meme about that, you know, that they're trying to give Mount the Supermax. I've been saying that for the banter.
It's crazy.
They'll give it to him, but I'm just saying, do it when he plays
card,
like this.
But that's the thing. I don't think. See the things, but has Mount ever played to a level where you generally believed he's actually worth 300k?
No, that's the point.
No, but he's played to a level where I think he could become at that, and he's been consistent enough that I wouldn't complain if he got it. Now I'm thinking, what the fuck? He's been awful
for me, it's like
how long?
For me, it's like 300k. That's a lot of money to give somebody. And for me, there are players out there in the world that Chelsea are trying to chase. That I'm like, yo, give them the wages.
Florian Wirtz. If you want to give Florian Wirtz at Leverkusen 300k,
I don't want these Chelsea guys to get any more Bundesliga guys, man. I'm sorry, man.
I'll take him at Newcastle down. Hey.
Listen, man, you got Pellegrini.
Oh yeah, it's our fault.
It's
Chelsea's fault.
Yes, I give it. I've put you the reason why the Bundesliga looks shit now.
No, it's not our fault. Your prodigies are absolute dog shit, just surrounded by hype.
All I'm saying
is social distance.
Yo, Havertz had so much hype, you know. He had Real Madrid.
He was a bum. The level of hype I saw on his name in 2020. I don't want to hear it.
Talk about it, Lewis, man. Get off your chest.
It's just like what we're getting blamed for shit players.
Like he doesn't know.
Yeah, I do feel for you, look.
Terrible.
Yeah,
biggest problem for me.
Nice joke, man. Nice joke.
The biggest problem for me with Havertz is that.
Why are you feeling for them?
Nah, no. I feel for them as fans. I don't care for Chelsea Football Club. I feel for like Lewis is my guy. You know what I'm saying? And that Timo's my guy. Ahmed, okay, we kind of bridges, but you understand my point, like.
Bundesliga flops. You don't want a Bundesliga.
You're good at FIFA. You got to take what you can get.
I'm only joking, Ahmed. You know you're my
He caught you the Russian first league from like compared to the others.
But like it's what's it called? Yeah, like just I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Like Lewis sounds like me last season. Like the parallels is crazy. If you just replace Chelsea with Manchester United and replace player name,
a lot of people
it's the same thing. Like when I hear you talking, whether we're on streams or I'm watching a stream you're on, it's the same shit. I hear you going through the same issues. Yeah, and it's just crazy. It's nuts. But you know what I'm saying? It's not a nice place to be. I've been there. And then you have to deal with stands and people telling you certain players are good in there.
Well, I had to deal with Mike Ashley too. Yeah, I know how that. Fuck that, man.
Same way I had to deal with people telling me still that Ronaldo got rid of the Glazers. It's the same shit.
Flawless wins, man. Flawless wins, man.
Respect Ronaldo.
I think
not my problem anymore, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad he's going to that Saudi club, man. I'm glad he's going to that Saudi
club. He's going to Saudi Arabia to get that.
I'm sorry. I just want everyone who told me I was wrong and was saying, he's going to end up in the Premier League.
You'll never get your apologies, bruv. Havertz has vindicated me all season by being dog shit. No one says a thing. But when he has one good assist, they're all in my mentions saying, "Oh, you're gonna apologize. He's put you in the mud." Same old shit.
That's because they got a crush on him, bro. I don't know.
See, my theory is
fan base.
I think my theory is they're all just in love with his girlfriend. That's what.
Yeah.
See, my fan base doesn't have that. I'm glad we don't have that. We don't have like those.
Yeah, my fan base.
Hendo.
No, we don't have guys like that. We don't have guys like that.
You don't have stands, but you'll have people who will, because clubs had success. Because I've seen Hassam complain about him being attacked about this, like when he said certain things in the summer about Liverpool, and like people were like, "Oh, don't go and support somebody." All the usual stuff.
See, all of our fans are usually on the same page when it comes to a lot of stuff. It's not like it stands like we don't have we have Salah stands, but most people are in agreement about
Thiago stands.
Yeah, but like we're all in agreement that Thiago's a fantastic player. Like we don't have shit player stands. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, we don't have that at Newcastle. The only thing that we used to have at Newcastle was the long staffs. Jesus Christ. The goal against Man United, bro, it opened up Pandora's box.
We did that twice. He did that twice. That was great.
Twice. Great goal. Great goal, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that goal, Said going crazy, that goal, man.
Shout out, Saeed. Make sure you get your questions in, people, man. Get your questions in before we close out. Hit the
let me look if there were any questions.
Well. Subscribe as well. Yeah, if there's any good questions that you want to
here's a question. Latimus Prime. Why is Lewis defending Eden obese Fatzard? Because let it go.
You know why? I respect your GOAT, bruv. He'd still be our most creative player if he came to Chelsea.
You know why? Because Lewis is
he's a good cook, man. He's a good
Lewis
cook.
is emotionally attached to past players, isn't it? That's all it is.
Eden Hazard's still their best attacker.
Eden Hazard, whether it's AC, you know what I'm saying? Lewis would have like
the greatest play this great.
Listen,
apart from William, he probably have most of Chelsea players back.
Listen, I'll be real, man.
Yeah, but I'd still take William back. He's still better than most.
Watching Drogba in the studio, man.
Mashed potatoes, sausages, and that combination for Hazard.
What are you saying?
I don't even know what this guy is saying, man. This guy's laughing.
I was literally saying,
what I was saying was, how he was saying the most creative at Chelsea, how he would be. I was saying, the most creative, in the kitchen, like,
exactly. I heard he's a good cook, innit? He's a good cook, man.
The mashed potatoes, the gravy,
the burgers.
I'm sorry. Wait, Lewis, real talk. Would you take Pedro back to Chelsea? Real talk.
Take Pedro back.
Bro, he's balling for Lazio. Thank you.
Would you take Diego Costa back?
Listen, man, William would be cooking in this team.
Wait. Is that where Pedro's at? He's at Lazio. I didn't know
he's
that.
at Lazio.
Oh, yeah.
No idea.
Bro, he said fuck off to Roma and he came to us and he's ball. Oh, my God. He's best.
Right, he just joined the ups like that. That's crazy.
Bro, he did, and he blended right in. He did the reverse of what was that Serbian left back from Man City?
Kolarov.
Kolarov. He did a reverse Kolarov because Kolarov started at Lazio.
Italy, it's crazy how that's just the norm, like rivals jumping. You don't get that over here. But
Italy, it happens like man.
It mostly happens. It mostly happens in these two instances: the Milan clubs on free transfers, and then Juventus Torino or Juventus Fiorentina. Roma Lazio usually don't cross. It's very, very rare. But
although with Juve, with what's going on there, mate, it looks like they're not going to be getting their best players in Italy anytime.
By the way, did you guys see the reports of like guys getting sued and arrested?
Yeah, but Paratici getting arrested, isn't he?
Yeah, Spurs are going down as well, man. Spurs are
going down. I see the news of Paratici getting arrested. I retweeted saying he did it.
Yo, I can't lie to you. Apparently, the Juve
that guy did that shit.
The Juve situation is bad, bro. I'm hearing it's worse than what happened back in 2000.
That's how you know it's bad when they said that.
And I was like, 06 is bad, bro. But they could actually get relegated. They could get relegated.
There is a genuine. To be fair, Ahmad, there's kind of a genuine chance of that happening. But the only problem is Juventus. They got money. They got money that they can just toss on the side. Bro, they'll keep it. It's just like what Barcelona are doing in a way. They'll just throw more money at the problem.
The problem is Juve. They have so many black marks on them, like throughout from what they've done.
Calciopoli in 05.
Yeah, so they've got too much. They've got too much dark in themselves that they will relegate them. They'll stay a season in the gulag. They'll come back up in the way how they did last year. Last time.
All their balls are leaving them if they go to gulag. Vlahovic is gone, man.
Vlahovic gone.
I'm feeling a little bit Locatelli and Chiesa right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'd like to see Chiesa at my football club.
Where's Pogba going, man? Pogba go back to United.
Back, man.
The fourth time.
Locatelli at Chelsea, man. I'm seeing something there, man. Locatelli at Chelsea, I'm feeling it.
Pogba, my guy, I don't want to see him back at Manchester United.
That was the craziest U-turn ever, man.
His power, man. Ghost is dead in it. Don't bring him back. We
need a prequel, man. Get the prequel, man.
We got the prequel. Raise again. We got the prequel.
McKinney for free, innit?
Go, Jez. Go.
It comes to imagine this scenario, like bro. So United sell new owners, they're looking for a marquee signing. Back part 2, brother.
Just comes yellow cards in it. Just putting it out there. Yellows in it.
New owners, bro. New owners.
Yellow card. Yeah. You man taking
it. They need a creative midfielder, man.
You know what the new owners are gonna do?
The German accent came out heavy with it as well, and I didn't like.
Unlock Pogba part 2.
You know what the new owners?
He's got someone to unlock him now, innit? He's got the DM.
They're gonna bring Ronaldo as well.
He actually does. That's the most annoying shit. He actually does. He actually fits, but it's like, it's time.
He's cooking that team, man.
Like he would actually cook, but like no, I'm just not with it. I can't deal with that in it. I got past this is from a selfish perspective. I got past the whole Pogba saga. I got out of the Oli saga, and now out of the Ronaldo saga. I feel like I'm in Dragon Ball Z. I want no more saga.
What about the Wayne Rooney saga?
I don't need any more soap opera type stuff. I don't need no Hollywood.
Man, that's what makes your club so great, man.
Yeah. When we're playing well, yes, which we are. This has been the season I've enjoyed the most in a long time.
You know what? Yeah,
I feel the same way about Newcastle, Flawless. It's like everything's rosy.
I feel if I'm the new United owners, you know what I would do? I'll bring in Ronaldo as a DOF in as well.
Yeah, great joke. Hilarious. Look at this guy laughing at his own joke, He's dead.
Self-love, man. Self-love.
You're on a warning, That's on a warning. Next one, yellow card.
Sometimes you gotta love yourself. Come on.
Warning, fam. Strong warning.
Turtleneck in defense mode.
Listen, bring in Wayne Rooney as on. Bring in Wayne Rooney. You know what I mean?
Rooney.
Hey, bring back the class of 90. Bring the class back.
Nah, they own Salford already, man.
You know what?
Class of 90. Bring Steve Bruce in, man.
Listen, man. Listen, man. If Ten Hag doesn't work out, you always go by this story. He's managing PSV. You can bring him in after.
Steve Bruce knows the club, man. Steve Bruce.
Give it to Giggs there.
Steve.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Gibson needs to beat those allegations right on the prison.
Yeah, you got a whole different case.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, maybe not really give it to Gibson.
Right now, he's doing the wing play with Robinho in prison.
You got to get winning.
Nah, Robinho's in another wing, man. He's in another wing.
But yeah, let me get to this from Khalid. Khalid, big up as well. Oh yeah, Khalid, I DM'd you as well about the Q&A, members Q&A. So shout me back when you can. I DM'd you on 12. Does anyone think Jonathan David is good enough for the Prem?
No.
Yeah. From what I've seen of him in the World Cup, I've not been impressed with his 2 matches, so I'm not going to write him off.
I can take lead on it since I watch Gun predominantly. All right, so the thing with Jonathan David, he's very good. The thing I like about him most is that you can play him in a 2 up top or in a 4-3-3 under what Fonseca does. Problem is that he's just a bit too hot and cold. There are a few times he started off his Lille career. He started out very well, but then there was about a solid 4 or 5 months, no goals. Luckily, they had guys like Burak Yilmaz, Weah was chipping in, and also even Ben Arfa at times when they re-signed him on a short-term basis. The problem is though with Jonathan David, once he gets hot, he stays hot for a little bit, but then he'll just drop off and it's too cold. If he can start getting, 10 games. 5 goals, a goal every other game instead of 10 goals, 10 games, and then the next 10, nothing. You got to condense it a little more to be consistent. And also, the physicality-wise, I think he's good enough. I do think he's got to be a lot more active in and around making those kind of runs. I've seen him do it before in CONCACAF qualifiers and for Lille. Him and Timothy Weah, especially off the right, they've got good movement when they play for Lille sometimes. So I think he's ready, but it would take some development. I like him personally in a 2 up top. Yeah. 2 up top, yeah, exactly. And when they had Yilmaz, especially.
This is when he was cooking the most for Lille. This is the season, remember? Because I remember he had like 12 goals by January.
I just see Peter's coming. Go on. Big up Peter.
Yeah, gang.
Yes.
We're outnumbered, remember, we're doing this.
Yeah, this is what happens, man. But he had like 12 goals in January.
I fucking hate all of you.
I said this will happen, but
come join us, bro.
What happens, man? Like,
I hate you all of it. Just put it out there. I hate you all.
Calm.
You gotta
stay in your lane.
We're going. And 52 watching and only 33 likes. Hey, let's bump up the likes.
Bullshit.
Look at these
bump
holes,
up the likes. But go on, Jess. Carry on saying what you're
saying. I was just talking about how he had like 12 goals in that season by January. And then he ended the season with 15 goals. And I'm like, this is very that's what I'm saying. It's kind of risky. At the time, if he ever comes to the Prem, I think he needs to go to like a Southampton or Brighton. I think these are the 2 projects I think would fit him very well right now. Obviously, Newcastle got Isak, so he doesn't really need to go there no more, in my opinion, because I felt like this would have been a good option. Because like he can get in behind, he's fast, he's very both-footed, strong. So for me, it's like good player there, but I don't think he's ready for the top level yet.
Maybe even like an Everton, Aston Villa.
Yeah,
something like
just
that
teams that just rely.
someone, especially someone playing 2 up top, which isn't that common anymore.
Maybe a mid-table club would do him good, man.
Yeah.
Maybe a Wolves, unironically, Wolves need the striker.
The problem is the money. Wolves might be run out of money. I was going to suggest Leicester, but Leicester are in the same boat financially.
Yep.
That's why they only signed Wout Faes from Stade de Reims. So, yeah.
It has actually turned up really well to advice, to be honest.
Oh, Wout Faes, and then Armel Bella-Kotchap as well. They signed him from VfL Bochum. So, it's solid signing, man. Yeah.
Yo, Seth, what are you telling me, man? You good?
You thought I'm going to leave my bottom row guys hanging?
Oh, shit.
Come on.
This ain't no Survivor Series handicap match.
Hey, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm the sole survivor, man.
EWG, bro.
I'll be Randy Orton.
We're on the top in it. We're the real
Just listening to it. Just getting to it and stop it.
E-block, let's go.
There's no top row thing. You know what I'm saying?
Be quiet, Somali and James Ellsworth, man. Be quiet, man.
You're top row, man. We will stand up, fam. That's what.
Shut up, James Ellsworth, man.
This is not what we're doing.
Khalid,
Just to pivot to your questions quickly from what I've seen on Jonathan David, not too good, but like I said, it's 2 matches. And to someone who said earlier in the chat, I wanted to get to it as well, said we're being too harsh on Argentina. Explain why.
Hell no. What did you say on Argentina? What did you say?
Nah, we was just talking about them just not being that good.
Yeah, they've had a few impressive individual players, but as a whole, they haven't been.
Yeah, like they're just.
Well, the hype that they've received.
Yeah, I don't think they're one of the tournament favorites. Put it this
way.
Yeah,
they were saying favorites because the unbeaten streak. So yeah,
I don't, and then they got beat by Saudi Arabia. Like I don't think they beat any half decent nation in this competition.
I think they could. I think they could, but they haven't been impressive yet.
I'm saying if I had to put money on him, I'd probably
beat Germany in a knockout game.
Like, I'm going with Germany. If they play Netherlands, and everyone knows I even say Netherlands. I say Netherlands.
I would take Netherlands over Argentina.
Yeah, I agree. I would say Netherlands over Argentina. That's what I'm saying.
My issue with the Netherlands is I
don't rate the Netherlands though. Is my point.
No, see the thing is, I rate the Netherlands up until you get to the front. It's if Gakpo is just not showing up, then it's just a bit questionable. Like the team, this is the funny enough thing. Frimpong got injured now, which I'm feeling really weird because this guy didn't even play, and I think he's better than Dumfries. So you're always missing attacking.
The thing about Dumfries though is that what they need to do. Dumfries is actually a really good finisher for a right back. He scored some goals. Van Gaal does need to push him up a bit more. The reason why I'm so high on the Netherlands, real quick, I'm sorry for cutting him off. The reason why I'm so high on the Netherlands is because Van Gaal plays to the strengths. The Dutch, their best players, arguably, defensive midfielder and De Jong and center backs. Daley Blind as well with the experience. So they play to their strengths, to be fair. Midfielder and De Jong. So that's just me.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Go on. You was talking. One of you was talking.
Yeah, just talking about Argentina.
Enzo's been moving me, man, for Argentina.
That is the River Plate connection right there, bro. I've been trying to put this. I've been trying to put this propaganda out there about Enzo. Luckily, funny enough, City. Apparently, City were even when City were what's it called? When City was scouting Alvarez, they were scouting Enzo too, bro. If they got them both too,
together, you're talking Ralph Ragnick when he recommended them too.
Literally,
he's like a cartel Tony Cruz, man. He's crazy.
He's wild.
Enzo's got like a nasty streak to him that I like. Scores belts, bro. For Benfica.
Oh, he's been on the thing is with him as well as he got the engine as well on him.
He can pass as well. He can dictate games. It's very rare players dictate games and all like that.
You ask him to do something and he'll do it and do it pretty well. Just needs more experience.
That's why I was wondering why they just didn't start him because I felt he was just good enough already to start. But I mean, he already proved it.
Can I just say something? What you're all failing to realize is that we are on potential course for an Argentina versus Netherlands quarterfinal stinkfest.
I got
A
done.
repeat.
This is gonna be
Hang
long.
on, Jez. A repeat of 2014 with one of the worst games in football history.
Oh, they went to penalty shootout.
They went to
That
penalty
game was so bad.
Yeah.
Do you know the only difference? Hang on. You know the only difference? These men are just 8 years older. That's the only difference. Yeah. They're
True.
8 years older.
And Van Dijk has just gotten shitter.
Hey, Cam, don't forget, they got Marcelo Rodriguez back then, Cam.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Marcelo Rodriguez back then, innit?
Oh yeah, that's just got the penalty. That's got the penalty in it that knocked him out.
Oh,
I remember that. I was thinking, who's this guy that's about to like knock Netherlands out? That was crazy.
We need to pray for a USA or Australia dagger because to avoid that.
Bro, I got this.
Hey, let's say go beat Netherlands, man. I know. Peter don't want to hear it. I know Eddie don't want to hear it.
Our predictions are in the mud, by the way.
Yo, I can't believe I'm saying. USA to win, man. I can't believe.
Hey, Timo, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, man. I don't give a fuck no more, bro. USA going to the fucking final, mate.
My country's been invaded by Netherlands for a while.
USA. I want the game to be called.
Nah, man. If Pulisic gets us to the semifinals, Chelsea fans just gotta.
Hey, playoff P.
Gotta keep taking L's.
Playoff P. They don't want to listen to me anymore.
I'll take, bro. I would take Pulisic at Newcastle.
Hey, pushing P, man.
Is he gonna start Saturday though?
Pushing people, like, come on, man. Like, you have to darken him, bro. Like, when he plays for the US, I see when it comes to LeBron James for soccer. No,
soccer.
LeBron James
is in the building as well.
All right, hold on.
Yo, relax, man. I got you, man.
Hey, the Bielsa ball, man. Come on.
No, I can't add my phone.
Oh, you're gonna add your phone? All right, add your phone. Then.
Yeah, we'll do a full roll of 5. Let's do this.
Yeah,
anyway,
add your phone.
Lewis,
War games.
Yes.
Let's go.
Surfer, how are we doing?
We're doing fine, bro.
We're all good.
Hey, I saw us outnumbered, man. I felt bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Long day.
He's trying to take it out.
What's your move?
There's no ops, yo. There's no ops. You have no
ops. Flawless, watch your mouth.
Yeah, top bro, watch your mouth.
Listen, man, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Hey, top bro.
Yeah, we are.
Wait. Hold on. Ahmed.
Stop this wee stuff. Stop this wee stuff, yo. Top bro is not a thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's little rats at the bottom, yeah.
Hey, Flawless got no homies, man. That's crazy.
No, I'm by my
Flawless got no friends.
I'm by myself. I am my homies. You know what I'm saying?
I am a one-man team. One-man band one. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that, buddy. Yo,
you're one man.
Exactly. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Shut up, mate.
Yeah, shut up.
Hey, Flowers, how are you gonna finish saying you had no homies and then try and back Ahmed? What's going on, man?
Yo, I'm just enemy's my friend, did it? You know what I'm saying? And
he's confused, but
it's a
hey, top bro, bring quiet.
No top bro thing. Why do you keep addressing this shit? Top bro's not a thing, man.
Hey, Fatora, your timeout's over. How do you feel?
You know what? Props to Timo. You know why I gotta big him up? Because my connection was moving dodgy right at the start of the stream. And Timo
he carried.
Timo actually carried the stream. I was worried in that.
Yo, I was watching. I saw all the Timo, and I was like, oh no, we're getting cancelled. No.
So did I. I had it on the big screen, and I was like, all right, this is where it comes to an end.
He's gonna open an OnlyFans tab or something. Like put it on the screen.
Flawless, I was worried.
You open the CFC Alley Rose tab and it's gone.
I was like,
on Twitter.
You know what? It's supposed to be Flawless on the Chelsea website looking for tickets in the Stamford Bridge home end. That's what he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's not what he has.
A Man United game.
No, we know.
We need to do a GoFundMe for Flawless Man United at Chelsea in the Stamford Bridge home end at the Shadow.
Are you trying to get me killed?
No. See, the thing is, we already hit our quota for black people with Ahmed and Mohammed. So, like, we already have to kill the crowd.
Hey, Steve, why not just give him the same experience and just give him a kicking? Why not just do that?
Yo, I have all the things. I have all the things Chelsea fans hate. I'm black, Northern, Manchester United fans, and a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? And I take all the boxes of shit they hate.
Bro, he's like Lewis. He's like Lewis, but top row Lewis, man.
World Cup, we mix fans in the same side.
I'm everything they hate in Lewis, apart from the fact I'm Northern and a Manchester United fan.
I'm more in the team. That's what
let them know.
United.
Hey, come collect your.
Let him know you're here, lads.
All right, anyways, guys. Anyways, we can get back to the topic. I feel like I'm distracting us, but yeah, bottom row, we here.
Yeah, always bro. Like
we showed up.
It's nice
I had to put on my chain real quick. That's why I was music.
Bottom row bloodline.
Get your row to get their chain back. What's going on?
Listen, man.
It's that little baby meme, man. You know, the little baby video, man. He's like wearing the chain.
Ahmed, you're looking oozy, man. You're looking oozy, man.
Listen, man. Top bro, you got a 10 right here, buddy.
Hey.
That shit is wonderful.
Ahmed, you go in the shower, that shit turns green, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's in your neck green, bro. That's in your neck green.
Yes, it will.
Hey, come collect the real chains, brother.
That's right. Listen, man. Listen, we got our top row team. We got the good team, man.
He's the only guy running for top row. That's what's making me mad. He's the only guy. These guys don't care.
It's because it's not
on your own.
Listen, man. I'm gonna carry this top row.
What's your rapper name?
Have one change, man.
Saying when you're winning.
You see, you lot in the chat. This is why you gotta ask questions, because otherwise this shit will just descend into chaos. Like, it seems it's without club football, we've descended to even more chaos.
You think? All right, let me bro. You don't understand. As a member of not bottom row trumps club's allegiance.
This is
I hear that. I'm just saying how these, like, since World Cup has started, the streams are already chaotic beforehand. They seem to have turned into more chaos, like the stream earlier.
I found a question. I found a question from earlier. Should England take out a center mid and play another attacker?
No, they should play a back three.
Are we talking 4-4-2, mate?
Yo, they should just play back three, man. Like, that's the way it is, man. They have a team that is set up to play pragmatic football.
I'll be honest. So Fator, you know the knockout round bracket now. So
roughly, yeah.
Fator, you know England are likely linking France in the next round, right?
I will say this.
Bro.
England will beat France.
This guy's random Poland shirt. Your team sucks, mate. Your team got through on yellow cards or whatever. Don't do this. They're Japan of not the World Cup. Don't do this.
England will beat France.
England will beat France.
Same way Australia would beat France 3-1 with Aaron
Hands up, England will beat France.
My upset is Australia on penalties over Argentina. That's mine.
Hey, you guys, the jokes about Australia.
Sarcasm City, you can clip this, out of context.
Oh, we have enough clips, man. We got enough clips.
Yeah, we got enough clips about you, buddy.
Sport clips.
Nah, but where was we at? So what? Yeah, why? Before actually we get to the brackets, to answer the question that you.
The center mid. Would you swap out if you were England? Would you swap out?
I understand, like, why the Southgate isn't a criticism he receives. I fully understand why he plays a back three. I get it. That's the way England should go. They don't have two centre backs who are good enough by themselves. You need a third one. Whoever that third one is, whether it's Walker, obviously Reece James ain't there, but if he's fit, Ben White or Hugh, obviously Ben White's left. But you understand my overall point. You can't.
This is why he's been doing his thing now, man.
Against Iran. They could play me and you at centre back against Iran, Wales.
Man. We gave Maguire his flowers.
What? Give him your flowers. Take him at your club, then comes in it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I already said last season he's not that bad as everyone makes out. Come on.
Yeah. We'll take him at your club, then, innit?
Hey, whoa.
We got enough options.
Do not speak to members of bottom row like this. What?
Sure, man.
No, you will not. What the hell?
You got to treat me like I'm Ahmed. You know what I'm saying? You might have.
Listen, that's because I'm a nice guy, man.
Fuck up, Ahmed. Go get your chain back. Go get your real chain back. Ahmed, I give you 5 more seconds to talk it
Yo, one at a time, because no one can hear you.
This guy's just chanting, you know.
This guy's just speaking chants.
All I'm saying is bottom row for life, brother. Come on.
Oh yeah. Hey Timo, I know you literally got BP Blinders BP4, but
let's talk. We'll talk. What we can do is, because some of the brackets have been sorted out, so obviously we know some of the round of 16 games. We can do the future ones as well. So obviously we got England playing Senegal. You got Netherlands playing. I keep forgetting who Netherlands playing.
USA.
And Netherlands playing the future world champs.
Thank you, Peter.
I'm with that. Argentina playing Australia, and what's the other tie? Poland versus who? France.
Poland versus France.
All right, so there's the winner. So the winner of France Poland plays the winner of Argentina Australia. Am I right in saying that?
No. The winner of France Poland plays the winner of England Senegal.
Yep. Oh, is it?
Yeah. Mbappe might score 4 in that game, you know. He might score 4.
What against your boy Maguire? Yeah, he might when he sees him pitch up.
Against Poland.
Hey, whoa, Maguire's top row. Maguire's top row. He's not bottom row.
No, we're talking about Harry Maguire.
I know. He's top row if he were here.
Not the Somali Maguire. No, we ain't talking that one. We're talking
he's middle row, man. Maguire's middle row.
We don't have good Somali Maguires, man. We all have quality CVs. Let's get that right.
Hey, if Maguire never, man, I ain't gonna make that joke.
Listen, so Maguire's never going to get into the Somali squad. Like, this is like you guys saying.
He would. He wouldn't get
into the Somali squad.
He played up front, man. He played up front.
This guy's so bad.
Maguire was Somali. Talking about?
Yeah, he would literally have a statue outside.
He'd have a statue of whatever funding your
the
Grayson likes to Alex Ferguson, bro.
I'm not gonna mention that to Somalia, bro. I won't mention to him.
They'd have the Harry Maguire stand, man.
This guy's so mad, yo. What's going on, man?
Bro. If Maguire was Somali, he'd do blackface.
No, he wouldn't, man. I'm telling you this right now. You don't believe me, but if you're a shit player in real life, bro, in Somalia, you're not getting a statue, big man. It's gonna be worse. But I'm not gonna mention
no, he'd be your Ronaldinho, man.
He wouldn't be my Ronaldinho.
All right, so switching over. So the winner of Poland France would play the winner of England Senegal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about? I'm trying to think of
the winner of Australia, Argentina is the other one.
The winner of the US versus the Netherlands plays Australia or Argentina.
Jesus Christ, that's for sure, man.
It could genuinely be a USA Australia quarter. That'd be crazy.
That is horrible.
That's not horrible.
That's horrible. Yes, it is.
What's horrible about it?
That's not football, man.
You have a realistic man of the match.
Wait, USA versus Australia in the FIFA World Cup 2022. That is horrible. Sorry.
I have a question. It's about content, but it's for bottom row. Can I ask?
Go on. All
right, so bottom row, because obviously all our clubs are like varying degrees of trash, right? So for league fixtures, hey, shut up, man. You're not bottom row. So for league fixtures, right? We're talking about doing Belgium Pro League. So you guys in? Just random watch-alongs?
I'm here for it. I'm for the gang watch-alongs here.
Just let me know when.
Anderlecht versus KV Mechelen. You got it.
Whatever team, it doesn't matter. But like, so we're gonna do Napoli watch-alongs and Belgium Pro League.
And Coupe de France.
Napoli, man. I'm down for Napoli.
I'm here for the Coupe de France, 100% fam. Like,
on the Twitch people, you'll get some Serie A watch-alongs and some
Belgium Pro League, baby. We're men of football. Hey, I heard we got Boxing Day in Belgium as well, so I'm here.
When you announced the Belgium thing, why did you have that expression on your face when you did that?
Because I never, you know why? Because of all the sentences and all the wild stuff I've said, like as a content creator, that's probably top 5 things I didn't expect to ever say. Was we're going to be doing some watch-alongs for the Belgium.
That's why you're not
the Jupiler League.
I never thought I'd hear that. It wasn't a shot. Why are you man so sensitive? That wasn't a shot. I'm just surprised.
Remember last time Bottom Row held on a watch along? Just remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you man did bits. That's why I let you man come up with this fugazi shit.
By the way, top row. Also, we need some killy Mbappe watch along, bro. Like,
Jez, you're so African, bro. You're the most African.
I mean, no shit, man. I'm Ghanaian, bro. What?
You're so African, Jez. You were the blackest person in the history of black people.
Hey, the way that Jez will switch from like from just hardcore, you know what I'm saying, Ghanaian African to German in an instant is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
They call me Two-Face for a reason.
Yeah, but
Harvey.
I said to me, and he just sounded hella German and that. I was like, right, what's going on?
Two-Face, they call you Two Flags. That's what they call you, man.
Also, bottom row. My one requirement for these watch-alongs is you have to bring other topics that can have nothing to do with the sport.
I do that anyways, man. I do that anyways.
No, that's a mandate. You have to bring at least one. Like you got to share with the class, all that.
I mean, fucking yeah. Let's do this, bro.
It could be a topic. It could be a question.
No civil engineering talk. That's for sure, man.
Nope.
Please.
No, I'm
no civil engineering talk. Please, no civil engineering talk.
You will not be there. We will not talk about this, mate.
Listen, man. Listen, I'll make my own stream. How about that, fam? I don't need you.
Yeah,
I don't need you.
Go ahead.
I don't need
Hey,
you.
wait, hold on. Who gave you the authority? Hold on.
Don't worry about that. We can discuss about that later on. That's fine.
Yo, you got the jokes, yo. Hey, bump up the likes as well. Where else you getting entertainment at this point, at this time, people? Subscribe if you're new as well. Why do you guys think that Maguire performs well for England, but not for United? Is it pressure, mental, or system? No, it's because of the opposition he played. It's the opposition.
I've seen him play well. I've seen him play well against Germany, you know.
It's the opposition. Yeah, one of the worst Germany sides in years.
It's still Germany, man.
But Tams, you play you play a more consistent level of opposition in club football like week to week. Also, international tournaments are like pockets of 7 or 8 weeks at a time. They're not like months before.
If we went through it, Chris, like who we play, I'll give you Germany. If you take out like Germany, take out Italy if you want. 90% of the teams he's playing are Iran, USA, Wales, Panama,
Mozambique.
No, but is he that bad? Is he that bad?
Yes, he is that bad. Yes,
of course he's that
bad.
Yes. This redemption season under the new owners.
If you lack pace as a centre half, you have to be exceptional at other things.
Like he's not brilliant by any means, but I don't think he's as bad as people make out.
Especially if you don't have the pace, real quick, if you don't have the pace, decision making, positional intelligence, you have to be mint.
And you know what's the worst thing about him, rather than all of his skill attributes, his mentality comes.
Yeah, I agree. That is shot. His mentality is shot.
His mentality is awful. That's like you would forgive his lack of skill if he had the will with it, but he has zero self-awareness. Like he genuinely believes.
KDB is lucky in some aspects. His ability,
very similar to the way we cook KDB, is like. Maguire genuinely thinks that his performances have been up to scratch.
Yeah.
Because when you hear him talk and all these interviews and rumors come out, I've said it before, I say it again, never does he say, I need to do better, I need to perform better. My performances haven't been up to scratch. It's everybody else's fault.
Bro, he's on the Aaron Rodgers type thing. It's like everyone else but me.
It's like, you're the captain, how about you lead? Instead of talking about others being lead, well, you the captain, you this good, how about you lead the team?
That's what good leaders do. They take responsibility, even though it might not be on them, because that shows in the locker room, dressing room, whatever, that you will take one for the team truly.
Yeah.
And people expect that.
And that's what it is with him being so bad. That's why we're hyping up his performances versus Wales. And
you didn't hear Vincent Kompany or guys like that being like, nah, I'm playing with bums or whatever. Nah, man. You didn't hear what? Did what's his name? Roy Keane? Did Roy Keane ever really talk shit besides the end of his United career about his teammate?
No, he did play with some bad sides. But when he even called out that Manchester United side, he said this could be the end of the road for the team, including myself.
Exactly.
Surely Roy Keane never played in the bad United side.
Yeah, he played. No, when I say he played in a bad Manchester United side, he played in sides that weren't up to.
You mean for Fergie's standards?
Yeah, for Manchester United standards.
So those crazy standards.
Yeah, they're not going to finish top 4, but we're talking a side like United should be competing for top honors, like sides he's under. Some of them sides, he played in some bad sides. Like in terms of the United standard. And that's why he said maybe it's the end of the road, not just for what's it called?
The team, but
he had self-awareness as well. He had self-awareness.
And he's miles. He had a lot of self-awareness. And ironically, when he said that, I think it was 2001. I think that was the last time United won a title for 3-4 years, I think. Because we won in 01. And then I think the next time we won might have been...
you won one in 03 or 03?
Oh, yeah, 03. So it's like 03 and then Chelsea came along and then... You won, and Arsenal won in 04, and then Chelsea won 05, 06, and then the next one we won 07. So he wasn't too far off, even though he left in 05.
Speaking of Chelsea, John Terry, as much as he's kind of a dick, it's like as a captain though, as a leader, he did it. He didn't do what Maguire did. Like Gerrard, probably same thing. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't talk shit about your teammates. You have to if you're gonna do that, you have to include yourself in that. You have to. Otherwise, people are just going to be like, why should I respect you?
Well, Maguire's game needs a new challenger record, perhaps at Chelsea come January. Who knows? I don't know.
That's not funny.
Says the Crystal Palace fan.
Is it? I don't know, innit?
I mean, the player back free. To be honest,
I would love to see you lot get Maguire and Ronaldo. It would be great.
So that's the start. To be honest, like middle of the back three.
Not my club, man.
I think Maguire should sign a 5-year deal.
Not my club.
Hey, he signed that 5-year deal when Mount gets that 7-year one at Chelsea. Deal?
No deal. Sorry.
2029, 2029.
End negotiation.
Who buys Lewis, man? What man? Like,
Shut up, Lewis. Shut up, Ross, man. You don't need him.
What do you mean, bro?
What do you mean? Whoa. So you got after
Whoa, do you take Mount for 7 years?
No, he meant to say shut up you, but he meant to say me. He said your name first. That's all. He got confused, didn't it? You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's gonna make
7 years of Mickey, man. 7 years of Mickey.
Hey, 7 years go fast.
That's a jail sentence.
That's a life sentence, man.
USA and Australia get this far big achievement just before it's football leaving their main sport floor. Yeah, it'd be big for either of those two. If either of those
Australia's
two
is like
make a quarter final. I'm saying, like them two teams.
I'm
get
proud.
out of the
I'm
group
proud. As an American, I'm quite happy.
Man. Hey,
if we lose to the Dutch,
man, you should be proud.
If we lose to the Dutch, no big deal. But if we beat them, that's even better.
You know,
I'm here for it, man.
Go on, Pierre.
Our knockout round games at 7 in the morning here. It's not even at 11 when the hoes are going to be out.
Fuck.
I know, man. Even if we
win, it's gonna be depressing, man.
Bro, even if we win, it's gonna be like 9 a.m.
It's never too early to drink, man. It's never too early to drink.
But like Cam's, my point is like.
Peter, I get up at 7:30 a.m. on Saturdays for the 12:30 Premier League kickoff. I get some Malibu orange juice and some Domino's pizza from the other night.
I live 3 hours behind you. Don't even do this. I have like this stupid.
That's the life.
For this fucking sport. Don't even do this.
4:30.
There's not gonna be hoes out at 7 a.m. Pacific time watching the U.S. It's not gonna happen.
That's right.
It's gonna be all
Peter, bro, you got a rep? You got.
No, man. Like I live in California. They're not doing this. Like, nobody goes out to brunch at 9 a.m. It doesn't happen. It's not a thing.
I missed up.
Look, let us play at 11. Switch the games. Like maybe I could go.
You weren't up for those 10 a.m. kickoffs. You're only up for a couple. What are you talking about?
Shut up, man.
No, I'm told to Timo. You weren't up for those 10 a.m. kickoffs. We told you to go. You fell asleep on the stream.
I wasn't outside.
Yeah,
I blame Lakers basketball at that point.
Are you complaining about 10 a.m. kickoffs?
No, I missed 10 a.m. kickoffs. No,
of course.
Oh, by the way, did the Lakers drop another lead to the Pacers for the second year in a row?
Oh yes, Cam.
They did.
Remember last year?
Yo, that was last year.
Remember last year we did that stream? They were up 15. I went to sleep and I woke up and they lost.
Yeah, because you were saying I'm going to sleep because this is just going to be a whitewash.
They did it again.
They were 101 to 84 with 10 minutes left in the game. And the game on a 32-14 run, and they won the game. On a last-second lead. A rookie hit a buzzer-beater 3 in LeBron's face.
Oh, sway.
Yeah, how are you breathing?
Jason Tatum.
Hold that, man. Hold that. You can talk about.
Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell.
He's a robot. 100%.
I mean, he really is a robot because this guy just be turn off his camera, just don't turn up again for like good 3 hours and come back.
Why are you wearing the Peaky Blinders cap? What's going on?
I can't lie.
Man's from Yorkshire.
Hey, which Peaky Blinders?
It's like from Mayans, man.
You look like you're on your way to a fucking Sheffield United match, man. What's going on?
He's a New York newspaper boy. Paper, get your paper.
That's what he is, man.
Read about the hookers and strippers in Brooklyn.
Hey, who are you trying to get in Middlesbrough this time?
Are you going to local pub and Stoke? He's going to Stoke.
But sorry, you trying to look like Northern girls? Close. Is this the fit?
It's the Yorkshire girls, man. That's the Yorkshire fit.
The fit works. I can't lie. The fit works.
Timo looking like a Bostonian.
I'm good. I've got someone.
The fit works. I can't lie.
I said he's got someone. This Joker, man.
He's got people.
I bet someone messaged one of the girls, which I really like Peaky Blinders, and posted a picture of it. With someone in a cap.
It does, like if it looked bad, we would be here roasting him. But actually,
exactly.
No, it doesn't look bad. I just don't know where this came from. Like this is a new decision today.
It's actually a good decision from Timo.
Where's your Lakers talk? The Lakers play later, man. # Lake Show, all that stuff.
Hey, we'll play later. Don't worry.
What time the Lakers play, Timo? What time?
3:30 in the morning.
Who you playing?
Damn.
Blazers.
Wait, so flawless. What NBA?
Wait, before you continue, is Dame fit?
Nah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
what
no,
were you saying? I'm not doing the game. I was just asking out of interest. That's all, Steve.
Yeah,
no, I was asking. Oh, sorry, go on. Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna just take it then. Plus, what NBA team do you support, really, or do you not have one? Neutral.
Player stun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? KD. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie.
Fucking Warriors, mate.
I'm saying players. This guy's a joker. This is what it is. But yo, the 60 of you lot locked in. Yo, hit the like button. Get your questions in as well. We're here. We will answer your questions before this shit descends into absolute chaos again.
Richard already has about 5 times.
Yeah. Just usual settings. People know what's up. They know what they're getting.
You're welcome, man.
Listen, man, we're here to entertain, innit?
Yeah, they know what they're getting. People who lock in, like they don't get here and act surprised that it descends into chaos.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm saying. That's what it is.
Hey, but all you
unless you run, man.
Likes up.
Yes, run the lights up. Yeah, and go subscribe to Carefree Lewis G as well. Make sure you go subscribe to Lewis's
channel.
Especially if you're a Chelsea fan, go subscribe regardless. But if you are a Chelsea fan, 1, you should already be over there. Or 2, get over there.
Chelsea. Yeah, it's a lot less depressing now. Chelsea ain't playing.
There you go. It's great.
We had a whole 2-hour stream today where we talked about how shit.
Up the Chelsea.
Oh yeah, well that felt a bit therapeutic.
Peter,
it's Germany watch today as well, so roll through. Havertz gets 1 open play assist. We're going to get 200 extra viewers all talking about being in the mud.
Flawless. We had a person in the chat say Chelsea were going to make top 4, and we're like, over who?
So does anyone here on this panel believe Chelsea going to finish top 4?
No chance.
No.
All right.
I said we're going to be the first Premier League team to tank to avoid 7th.
Oh my god!
I need you in the Conference League, man. So I said if you lot make Conference League, I'll be there. I'll go to the
statement on the stream was
don't flawless, man.
I'll be there. If we finish 7th specifically, we failed as a football club.
The vegan Europa League slaps. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the real question: are Brighton and Hove Albion finishing above or below Chelsea?
I don't even want to put that up to chance. We need to start losing games, man. We need to start
the European best.
Chelsea will finish I think the lowest they'll finish is 7th.
8th.
I think they'll finish lower.
No, 10th, man.
Lowest they could go is 11th.
I think it's too hard to finish below 7th. It's too hard. You'd have to be really shit.
If we finish 8th, start the parade. If we finish 7th, sack everybody.
What position you currently in the table now?
8th. Thanks to you guys, we're not 9th because you beat Fulham.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Listen, man, we'll finish 10th.
What happened the last time Chelsea play? I kind of forget. Anyone want to?
We lost to Newcastle. You should be pissed you didn't get more goals. Or 1-0, I'd be disappointed.
I was watching your fan. I came across it again. I was watching your fan cam again, Lewis, from that game. The start, that is hilarious. Like someone needs to cut that up into a clip. Just that.
Hey, Lewis,
I don't even remember what I was venting about.
So it was straight. It was right at the start, and then the guy, and then what's my man's name again? What's the guy's name? Alex says to you in it. So he's Lewis, we lost here, and then you went anything new to say, and you was like the same problem we always have. This team is shit.
Bro, my head was gone, bro. All we had to rely on was bringing on Havertz and Ziyech on off the bench. How demoralizing that is.
Hey,
what are you gonna do?
To be fair, it could be worse, man. Like you could be bringing on Davinson Sanchez and Anderson to change the game. So.
The Davinson Sanchez would have probably scored the clear-cut header. Havertz missed 2 minutes into coming on.
I agree.
Look,
all he did was come on and beef Dan Burn because he had some beef with him going back to February. Useless fuck.
I checked the team at first. I saw Mount, Broya, and Gallagher front three. I was like, hey, man, this is a nice 1-0.
Yeah,
and then at halftime, people like, we can scam this. I was like, you guys know we're losing, right?
And then I got do you think I had any moralization off that? I was shit, man.
I got the goal. Joe Willock won. Joe Willock, Newcastle won, Chelsea nil notification. I'm like, hey, nature's here.
Oh, that was a banger still. That was a banger.
Back. Hey, man.
This week, you're the Newcastle.
You only have to endure about 10 more L's this season. It's fine. Avoid 7th. If you guys get 7th, sack everybody, including the players.
Please get 7th, man. I need Chelsea in the Conference League.
Bro, you guys got to go through like a... You know what? You guys got to go through like... Actually, well, no, it's kind of difficult, the contracts. What Eintracht Frankfurt did before the summer before they won the Europa League, they got rid of about 17 dudes and brought in about 14. I could be off with the numbers, but it was something crazy like that. The only problem is it's hard to shift those guys off because of the wages.
Yeah, everybody makes.
You guys genuinely should do that.
Yeah, that sounds great, but everybody makes 150,000 pounds a week and does nothing. Who's going to buy them?
Yeah, someone. Yeah,
True.
it's hard for you lot to shift.
That's why we're not losing Kepa. We put him up for 30 mil and no one wants him.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him.
So you're telling me that people claim? Wait. So you're telling me people claim this guy's a star and for 30 million, no one came in for him?
No, man, he makes.
Hey, people came in for Werner, man. People came in for Werner.
The only reason Werner left is because he took a pay cut to go back.
Misunderstood hero.
He knew he was shit, man. Fair enough, man.
You know who the misunderstood hero was? The guy who called him out at the training session. That's who was a misunderstood hero.
Yo, that
guy. Free him.
I said, Timo, man, I leave my club.
Yo, that guy needs an apology and season tickets back.
Exactly.
Yo,
he was right.
Season ticket revolted and everything.
He was right.
That
guy's my
hero, man.
Because you know what it is, yeah. I saw today how Havertz apparently said it at the club and how he's happy. If that guy was at the stadium, he probably makes him unsettled again. Like, you know what? Bring him.
Give
back.
me a mic in 3 minutes.
Everyone booed him. Everyone booed him out of the ground.
He's saying Sefo. Yeah, go on, Sefo.
You noticed they didn't do that again this season. You noticed that, right? They didn't do this again. That's this season with the microphone and the fans.
Oh yeah,
they didn't do that this summer. You know that. I'll tell you what, man. If Lewis and I were there, man, they'd have to get to escort us out. We would give that.
It would be like Stone Cold in the late 90s, man.
Get that German giraffe ballerina out of my club.
Get that meth-addicted baby giraffe-looking fuck out of this club right now.
Havertz genuinely wouldn't look out of place in the Zweite Liga. Third tier German football, bro.
Who's next? Who's next? That's what I say. Who's rolling up next? Yeah, you piece of shit. You can go well, you big nosed dick. You're asking 300k a week. You can fuck off as well.
Havertz wouldn't look out of place in the special needs league, bro.
Actually, I got another question for the Chelsea fans, and especially Timo, because I know and Lewis. Are you excited to go to Man City again or no?
Why the fuck would they?
It'll be a good trip to have a few drinks with my mates. Meet Flawless again. That's it.
That's the downside.
Bro, we're going to City.
I said that's the downside.
Fuck yourself, man. Fuck you, man.
Yo, that was so sneaky. That was so sneaky.
Hey, that's a yellow card. My feelings are hurt. Fuck yourself.
Hey, fellas, hold that, man.
Can't buy that, yo. You know why? Because the joke slapped. That's why.
Flawless. You want an away ticket?
You know, you can put those. You can go.
I might get tickets to that game. In the Man City end, I might get tickets to that.
Wait.
Okay, let's just make it a link up.
Wait, we play City at the Bridge on Thursday, January 5th, and have to go there on Sunday, January 8th.
Is it a Sunday game?
Well,
It's just a weaker chance in Champions of Europe.
So you man for the game in Manchester, you man down the Saturday, you're coming down the Sunday, you're not decided
You'll
yet.
never sing that.
Have you man not decided yet?
No,
Is the FA Cup it's on the weekend, right?
Well, we've decided no one's going because we're ass.
Why would he go to watch us lose?
I'll be there saying Chelsea.
That's such a defeatist attitude. Amen, man.
I will be there no matter what.
Keeping it real, man.
You were playing Madrid in the Champions League. You know you're losing.
We went to Newcastle. We went to Newcastle away.
Cam,
and we lost. And we lost.
That was good, man. I had a great night out, bro.
Yeah, you had a great night. I'm here. My night is to watch football.
I had a great weekend.
You just do coaching chat to OnlyFans girls, man. Don't care about the football.
Hey, that sounds like a good night.
Yeah, come on, Chelsea. Come on.
You didn't have a great
Fucking have them.
Hang on. You didn't have a great weekend all week. You spent hundreds of pounds to watch your team lose twice for nothing when you could have watched them at home.
No,
so you didn't have a good weekend as well. You wasted your money.
You wasted your money, man. That was fun, isn't it?
You wasted your... No, it wasn't fun for you, man. Don't try it. It was poor. It wasn't fun at all.
I enjoy the day.
I saw your fan cam. It wasn't fun. You didn't have fun at all, man. I saw your fan cam.
I enjoy the day.
Driving all the way to Newcastle and watching us lose is fun.
I even enjoy it as well after we lose.
You know what's fun?
Good night.
He photobombed Astrid with his picture. That's what it is.
Yo, so Lewis, you lot play on the Sunday. So you man coming down on the Sunday or down on the Saturday?
The date's not been announced yet.
We're not going to play on Saturday, bro. We're playing Thursday, January 5th in the Premier League.
Let them be on the Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's a league game.
Well, so if you man are down on the if you man are down on the Saturday, boom, we'll go
You
out.
guys are massive.
Big shout.
And then team are going to take you to the establishment they want to, innit?
Bro, but flawless the weekend, the weekend of January the 7th. That's the Coup de France weekend.
Oh yeah, we definitely doing a coup de
France. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
They're gonna start chanting, "Can we play you every week?" Fuck.
Yeah, he's kind of about the European Cup, man.
Yeah, Lewis, if tickets are going again, and like obviously you lot can't find no Chelsea fans because the likes of Ahmed don't want to go.
I'm not going.
Yeah, pull up, man. The game's
Ahmed, I literally just said, you know what I'm saying, because the likes of Ahmed won't be going.
Good.
So I
Exactly. I'm not going. I'm not going.
Yeah, I will in it because I didn't go to the last one. This one, hopefully, there's other games to do. I can do a watch along to. I might as well.
By the way, when is that game around what date?
January the 7th,
January 9th or January 8th?
8th.
All I'm saying is, man.
Monday, so it'll be the 8th.
On my calendar, it says Friday, January the 6th. So the 6th is a Friday, 7th is a Saturday, 8th is a Sunday.
It'll be on the 8th.
It'll be the 6th through 9th.
Yeah,
because they'll probably have a Monday game.
Spoilers. The 10th
they make us play on the Monday. They
I mean,
make us travel after work to watch us lose 3-0 to Julian Alvarez brace. I will lose my soul.
A rotated City team.
Wait. You haven't lose your soul yet? Nah, I already lost it this season. Actually, I'm lucky to see the figures yet. I was the Queen. The only way we stopped not playing City was the Queen dying. So like low key, shout out to him. Like Haaland would have done this. For fuck's sake, oh my god!
What?
Don't repeat that.
Repeat, man. Repeat.
No, don't. Just play in the private chat. Yeah, Jesse. Yo, I don't know what it is, but without club football, everyone's just got even more wild, man. This just turned into the fucking
because you know what it's because we all less depressed, we actually happy now. Like,
oh, see, this is happy you lot. I prefer you all depressed then. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for club football to be back here.
Nah, man, don't say that. Don't say that.
Hey, hold that, hold that.
No. I can't see no fans happy. The fuck?
First time we see Højbjerg, Skip, and Basuma playing midfield with Sanchez and fucking Royale. It will not be good. That will be a ram.
Yeah, that is a ram.
Bro, I'm not gonna. You know what? You know that being with I will be there no matter what. I'm not gonna be there. No matter what.
Oh, you need to change that. You need to change that. You need to change the words. I'm not gonna.
I told you, bro. Like I realized with this World Cup how much. Because like, you remember which stream was it? But like somebody said. Somebody in the chat was saying like I was talking about Ghana, and somebody said like just actually talks about how happy about his team. I was like,
yes,
I realized like, bro, I actually can't remember the last time I actually talked about Tottenham in a good way. Fuck it up.
It's been a long time, fam.
Well, I mean, there's nothing good to talk about.
No, I'm gonna say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I felt that.
This is what I'm trying to say. So, like, this is what I'm saying. Paratici, inshallah, he's getting arrested. So that's only one.
Hey, Jez, that might be the next good topic to talk about. Juve, everybody might actually go to prison. So hopefully, Paratici gets caught in the RICO.
Bro, like, all I'm saying is, man, Paratici is a part of YSL, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
He's guilty, man. He's guilty.
Paratici going to the gulag, man.
Hey, man, guilty of all counts of charges.
No. He's gonna put OTF in jail next, man. Don't worry, man.
Man, a wild, isn't it?
Hey, maybe Antonio Conte will be all tied up and then he'll get arrested. Then Jez will.
He's getting arrested for terrorism.
I can't believe this panel is happy, you know. Even more menacing.
Listen,
you know what's crazy? Our club got ended by geopolitics, and theirs might get saved by a Juve scandal. They might lose Conte and Paratici, man.
There you go. See how shit works out.
Hey, low key, Vladimir Putin killed my football club. Low key.
Yeah,
high key.
Yeah, he did.
This.
And to answer your question, Paul, about have y'all met in person just before? Just curious as well. No, I've only met Lewis and Timo. They're the only two I've met in person. The rest,
a few of us live across the world from each other.
I'm planning on coming to England 2023, hopefully. To get
Hey, bottom row link up before we meet.
Go on, Seth. What dickhead comment you gonna say? Go on.
I'm not mean anyone that's not in bottom row, man. I'm just...
Hey, let's go, man.
You top row suckers can hold that, man.
Hey, bottom row in person watch along. That's what we should do.
Bottom. I feel like I'll be the tallest in bottom row. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Cam, you're like 6'4", right?
No, I'm not 6'4". No,
you 6'2".
What? 6'2".
Yeah,
well, I'm 6'2.5", so like maybe.
Fair.
Yeah. Alam says 2026. Let's go. Yeah, man. That World Cup gonna slap. Big up Alam as well.
Hey, no, Alam, we're doing a bottom row link up like next year. We're not gonna tell these niggas.
I agree with every word of that statement apart from the last one. For me, I repeat the statement. I just put crackers at the end. That's all.
You got a jokes, but yeah, large up to everyone that's locked in. We're back tomorrow. Double watch along. People will be back.
Are you actually gonna do the first one?
Yeah, because I woke up a shower and I saw no watch along. What happened?
You really gonna? Have you checked the games?
So what? You lot are bottom row. You know what I'm saying? Menaces.
No,
and all that. You're not gonna run it without me. No, I'm saying.
Well, no, you said definitively no watch along. So what?
Nah, I said no watch along in terms of like I just was like I had zero interest. I seen it. And
okay. I thought something happened.
Oh no, nothing happened. Anytime you say no watch
said
along,
definitively no watch along. You didn't say I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my bad. I should have made that clearer. But yeah, I just had no interest in it. I just seen it and I was like, nah. Well, yeah. Tomorrow, because what's the opening games again? I
don't know, man.
Croatia, Belgium, Canada, Morocco.
All right, so we'll probably Jesus.
Now, Canada and Morocco should be a good game.
It's really not going to be.
Croatia,
Belgium.
You're not trying to watch Kevin De Bruyne potentially get dunked on?
Yeah, I'm going to do Croatia, Belgium. That's the one.
I'm a real man of football.
It's already on the upcoming live stream schedule anyway, people. Check that out. Same with the Twitch as well. So yeah, Croatia, Belgium will be the first one. Then obviously the second set of games is Costa Rica, Germany, and Spain, Japan. So I'll be watching Spain, Japan, but man, I'm gonna try. I'll be watching. Actually, I'll be watching both. I'm gonna get it over laptop. I'm gonna watch both games. So yeah. So make sure you look in for that. I'm gonna watch both games, 100%.
Yo, everybody watching, because there's a bunch of people watching.
Well,
there's still 50 of you, I think. Everybody watching. If you're not subscribed, if you're one of those people who enjoys content,
you're a bozo if you ain't subscribed. Come on, man.
Subscribe, click the notification bell. It's very simple. It's very simple stuff to do. It's not hard. We're also on twitch.tv/SarcasmCityTV, so give us a follow over there. We play pro clips. We do the NFL show. We do a bunch of other stuff. We're going to do our pro league watch along. We have bottom row content over there. So follow us. Hey man, stop laughing.
Make sure you do that. So yeah, tomorrow you get the 2 watch-alongs. Like I said, you get Croatia, Belgium game, Spain, Japan, and Costa Rica, Germany. I'll be watching both. And then you will get fan calling show tomorrow as well, people. Fan calling show.
What the hell was that?
The way Jefferson's
crazy.
Because you must say clips. Yo, 10:30 p.m. fan calling shows, people. It won't be as chaotic as this. So yeah, call in 10:30 p.m. That's the fan calling show on the Twitch. And I'm trying to get the clubs running at midnight. I'm trying. So if I get enough, at midnight, I'm gonna try and run the program.
That's a real question right there.
What did you say?
They're gonna be bottom row pro clubs team.
There probably will be people.
At some point, we're gonna do a derby. At some point.
Oh my god, top row versus bottom row, man. Oh my
let's
if
run
we
it.
cook you guys, I don't even know what will happen. But
I'm down for that. We can plan something. I like that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
No, man, we'll be all right. I'll handle all these lot anyway by myself.
You
know
what
I mean?
Pause.
The reason why I'm my league player, my league division player for a reason.
All right, cool. And to Diego who says, that's.
Hey, you're gonna be Jared slipping. Hey man.
Yeah.
We continue. Hey,
Cams, bottom row Trump's Club Allegiance, man. You gotta hold this up.
Hold that, Cams. Hold that. And to answer questions, Diego's question, Fury Chisora. Fury gonna win again.
Why are you watching that? That's just for the bad.
No, I don't know shit about boxing, but I know
I'm not gonna watch it. It's someone asked the question. That's why.
That's pointless.
But yeah, don't forget, I've already started, people. Actually, let me pull it up. Latesttrends.net. Make sure you go visit the website, people. www.thelatesttrends.net. Online designer clothing store, people. Male and female clothing. Has footwear on there. Designer clothing at cheap prices, people. You can see it there on the screen. www.thelatesttrends.net. Off-Whites, Palms Angels, Versace, Jordans, D-Squared 2. Plus more. So make sure you go and check it out. Prime has been kind enough as well to drop the latest trends Instagram in the chat as well. So go follow the Instagram. Make sure you go follow the Instagram. Go bump up the numbers as well. Instagram is the latest trends. Yeah, the latest trends with 2 S's. So make sure you do that. Steve is on here because he is a member of the channel, people. He's a Sarcasm City General. So if you want to join the membership, link is in the pinned comment. And this is how you get involved in this chaos. Steve, anything you want to add though before we close out? Let them know where they can find you. Anything you want to promote? Anything like that?
My YouTube is Strasbourg Steve. I do a few videos on there. I might do like an FA Cup 3rd round reaction video, maybe when the World Cup's done. Everybody be in the club mood. Newcastle Fans TV. I do every Newcastle game. So other than that, though, good luck to Peter tonight. Your Suns are taking on my Bulls. So yeah,
I'm actually watching that right now.
Yeah, I'm watching that too. Yeah.
So can't lie, that's a Suns win, man, right there.
Don't jinx this, man. Don't jinx this.
I'm just being real, man.
Please
I'm being real right now.
I called you Westbrook.
You might have Westbrook's goated powers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. The Celtics are cooking right now, man. You know what I mean? We're just cooking right now. So
shout out to Celtics. NBA watch-alongs will be back as well, people. It's just like with the World Cup, it's kind of thrown it off. But NBA
also, guys,
watch-alongs
I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're at the weird part of the NBA season where just a lot of weird stuff happens.
Yeah,
like a lot of people are out. Like a lot of teams are injured or dealing with a lot of stuff. So like, you don't.
That's a good excuse for tonight if you lose, Peter. To be fair play. Good
no, well, we're gonna win because your team's not good. But
go on, Peter.
My point is, like, it's not as watchable because a lot of people are missing for a lot of teams. Like the games aren't as exciting as they could be.
True.
Like I don't think the product is really all that cool about Christmas. Teams seem to start to like really gear up.
Yeah.
First 2 months of the season are kind of like, whatever.
We will bring it back. You'll get some watch-alongs during the month of December, people. Obviously, Christmas Day as well. We always stacked on the Twitch because Timo does, I think, 3 of the 4 games or 4 of the 5 games. He did that last year, so he'll probably end up. I don't know if he's doing it this year.
Lewis switch side, you know. Lewis switch side. What the hell?
Yo, Timo, you down to do? Timo, you down to do the Christmas Day games again?
Yes, sir.
See, so you'll get.
This guy was on his own. I remember last year, this guy was on his own, just doing streams, you know.
This guy was in his element, though.
I was loving it, man. He was prime.
This guy was in his zone in that. And then
I popped in every now and then. This guy was loving it.
Yeah, I think Colzilla joined and a couple others as well. But
the thing is, for the Christmas games, they're late night for you guys, so you're available. Like most of those are going on actual Christmas Day for me. So like, I'll be here for the stuff I can. If we want to do the late night one, I can run that one. I don't mind. But like most of the time, I'm actually like out doing shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I might not even be about on that day. So it is what it is.
Hey, if I was just girlfriend, man, that's cute.
Wait, what?
Allegations, you know.
I'm doing what? What did you say? What did you say?
Christmas with Canadian girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, maple syrup.
Hey, maple syrup slaps. You know what I'm saying? But that's a side note. Cams, anything you want to add before we close out the stream? that promo is A1. Yo, Cams, anything you want to add before we close out?
I'm just like, subscribe, obviously follow the Twitch, use your Twitch primes. Yeah.
Big one, man, every time. Yo, Jez, anything you want to
add? Like and subscribe. Watch out for the content. Make sure Friday, big day. Like, this is not gonna be revenge. This is gonna be a platform. Yeah.
Hey man. Hopefully that goes your way, Jez.
If not, I'm not coming back to Sarcasm City. By the way, people.
Hey, Nunes is gonna do a Suarez part 2, man. Nunes is gonna do it.
All I'm saying is, man, I'm still struggling to get rid of these demons from 2010.
That's Friday, right?
Imagine if Bentancur does that, bro, and you have to watch.
No, Nunes, man. Nunes gonna do that.
No, Bentancur's worse because that's his.
I don't really care about Bentancur, to be honest, but bro, like I always said this, man. Just make sure somebody 2-footed that snake, that rat.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Nah, guys, just keep tapping in, keep supporting. We're here for most of the World Cup. I would say all, but that's a lie because we haven't been here for the whole thing. But we're here for most of the rest of it.
Vast majority.
And, keep supporting the content. Help the family grow, guys. Share the content if you so wish, but liking, subscribing, being active in the chat, all that stuff helps us. Don't be one of those silent ghosts who just likes to enjoy the content. If you don't want to participate in the chat, drop a like. Or if you really fucking hate us, drop a dislike. Do something.
It's interaction at the end of the day. The dislike.
Yes, YouTube, the algorithm will push it out the more people are interacting with the content. So, just keep supporting. Follow the people on the panel. Follow Steve's channel. Tap in on Twitch. Don't be one of those weirdos who's like, oh, I don't use Twitch. I'm morally superior. No, you're not. Twitch.tv/Sarcasm City. Tap in.
Yeah, man.
That was beautiful, Peter. Thank you.
Amazing. Zephyr?
Like, follow, join, subscribe, all that. We started Pro Clubs this week. So it was all good.
Good to be back, man.
It's good to be back, man.
I hope you're playing tomorrow, Peter, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna download the game tomorrow because it's raining, so I got no work.
Join us on that one. And Ahmed, when we start, I hope you're in your house next time. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Wait, that guy hopped on the stream and he was on road?
Oh my, no. So what happened was, we're all on the, so this is before the stream, but we're all on the pitch, ready to run one game before we go live in it. So there's me, Surfer, Tazo, Ahmed's there. I think Cams might have been there as well. And then, so we all like on the pitch of the game in it, ready to start. Ahmed's not there in it. And then Tazo goes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ahmed, where you at? And he goes, I'm in my house, big man. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna lie, everyone was just laughing for like a good 2 minutes straight.
No, it was hilarious. It's the way he said it to Taza like he was stupid.
Like that was a stupid question or something.
Someone went to start the game, Flo was like, wait. He's like, wait, don't start the game.
Jesus Christ.
I said I'm in my house.
Yo, love and guidance, guys, man. Love and guidance, guys.
Oh my god. Yo, Lewis, my bro, anything you want to add?
Up the fucking Chelsea. Vamos Costa Rica.
I could get on board with that. Up the CONCACAF. There you go.
Yo, Ahmed, anything you want to add from?
Like, share, subscribe on the YouTube, follow on the Twitch. If you've got a Prime subscription, you've got Features Prime, give that, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? Chelsea, no Chelsea for 2 weeks.
Enjoy your egg lattes, man.
Celtics at least. There you go.
Yeah, yo, Timo, anything you want to add?
Fuck Skip Bayless.
Okay, really
Say
right.
what?
We move.
Say what?
He said skip Bayless, but we moved. But yeah, people, I know it's a lot of information to take on, but just check out the upcoming live stream schedule here on the YouTube and on the Twitch, because then that way you know exactly what's going on. Go like all them videos beforehand. Go make sure you subscribe if you're new as well. We're back tomorrow. Like I said already, them 2 World Cup watchalongs. Fan calling show at 10:30 p.m. on the Twitch.
Let's
and then
go,
Pelicans
Pelicans.
At midnight, people. Pro clubs at midnight. And if you want to join the clubs, because we are always looking for players, so just make sure it's PS4 version. You know what I'm saying, or on PS4, FIFA 23, and you have a headset as well. They're the only rules in regards to joining the club. That's legit. But yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.
Out of